M, Lovely Rico, Lloyd, and Dumnum.
Yeah, and for DWYNN, we have Meepon, DMZ, Nizam, Psychedelic, and Hisoyam with Big Daddy.
Yeah, those are Kevin, Harold, Sasao, Jen, and Hisoyum. Yeah, so there you go.
Band.
So right now they're just banning, and we'll be checking out on the heroes there. Who would they be picking?
Yeah.
So again, this is a recast, practically just a replay and a casting again for in pure English.
Pure English.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly. Doombringer is going to be the first pick for Mansanitas.
Okay, so
Radiant's
practically
pick.
we have here the Doom.
Sire's pick.
Most probably a tank. Yeah, and just for the shutdown of ultimates for the opponent.
Yeah, they're going to go for a good pickup here with the Doom. It can be tanky.
Yeah, also a tank.
If he's going to go for the Dagger or Shadow Blade, either ways, he's going to be effective tank.
As well as an initiator, especially if he devours a
10 seconds
creep
to
that
go.
stuns or either roots the opponent.
He can
So
go for
5
the ensnare.
yeah.
And you can go for the shockwave
Mm-hmm.
for the Doom.
And here, yeah, for DWYNN.
for DWYNN,
Yeah, we have the Disco Leshrak. Yeah, all those lights coming in later on. We'll see much more of that later as he does his ultimate, as well as the other skills there that just pops out all the lights there. And of course, Sand King, another stunner here. So we have a couple of stunners for DWYNN.
good combination for DWYNN here with Leshrak and Sand King. The Sand King can go first with the burst strike, and Leshrak can follow for the sure stun.
Yeah, practically we all have that stuns for the team from is Matthew, right?
Malaybalaay.
Yeah, Malaybalaay. And as for the Doom and Warlock, a couple of them we can already see
seconds to
that
go.
yeah, it's a setup with the divine
5
the offering
seconds.
there. So we'll be seeing a second wave clash here from the Warlock and a versatile healer slash damage dealer here.
Yeah, with the chaotic
Radiant's
offering.
band. Dire's band.
This hero can be annoying in clashes. He
Radiant's
can stop the
banned.
fights and initiate for their own good.
So we see a ban here for Nyx Assassin as well as
Radiant's
Husker
pick.
and Tinker. So we'll be checking out on the third pick for
DWYNN.
the DWYNN.
Yeah. Oh, this Warlock can be a good zone hero as well as a good support hero.
Yeah,
If he's gonna go with a Doom,
Yeah, practically.
with the Scorched Earth, and with the Word, he's gonna be invincible. If there's gonna be a chase out, or
10
he's gonna be
seconds to
backing up,
go.
backing down.
Yep. And for those of you who are just live
5
right,
seconds.
just seeing us go live right now for the recasting,
Yeah.
why not make us do us a favor, like and share, and just go on and go to our FB page, fb.com/ncgc esports, and make sure to follow that page so that as soon as we are online and casting live, you would get notified and spread the word that we are here.
Yeah, and you can go for twitch.tv/ncgc sports.
Okay. Yep.
The live stream.
So we have the fifth man for DWYNN. It's Juggernaut, and we'll be waiting for their third man pick. Still a couple of barely couple of minutes here, and they have a lot of time, and we'll see what they have in store for there or what they have in mind.
Yeah. We have the Leshrak Sand King picked so fast at the start of their pick.
Dire's pick.
And they're going to go for a Clockwork.
Yeah, the hook shot. You will expect a hook shot. Yeah, practically that will be for isolating or practically just initiating.
Yeah. It can go for a kill for if it can hit the Warlock with a sure hook. It's going to be a do.
And a good roamer,
10
practically.
seconds to go.
And it can go he can go
5 seconds.
damage and remove some manas from any heroes. Actually, just backing them on their own direction, losing mana. And there.
So what I can see here is, yeah, they'll be using Doom just to shut down practically the most damaging hero here, depending on how the DWYNN team would be initiating as well as creating their chain of skills against Mansanita. So Doom will just have practically either to initiate as soon as he gets the Shadow Blade, just ensnare and stuns, and or just Doom someone that is expected
Radiant's
of
pick.
DWYNN to deal much damage.
Yeah, as we can see, they have the Leshrac, the Sand King. He can go both ways.
Mhm.
Go for the Leshrac with the Nova. It can be destructive and clashes. Since they have two melee heroes in here, the starter jumped in. Well, but no, let's see
Yep.
if what
10
he's gonna
seconds
do.
to go.
Either ways, if the Leshrac or Sand King's gonna go for the Lincoln Sphere earlier,
Dyer's pick.
that won't happen anyway. Oh, a
So
lone druid
A
pick.
tanky hero there.
Mhm.
So we'll be expecting Lone Druid to just lane up and just push the lanes here. And Clockwork might just be probably roaming here, creating setups and practically initiating
Creating space.
unsuspecting heroes from Mansanitas. Sand King would be going in for a good
10
clash
seconds
as
to
soon as
go.
he just does the epicenter and just blinks in.
Yeah.
That might
5
probably
seconds.
be what's going to happen. And Leshrac, of course, would be the one to deal that much damage at channeling ulti. So
Magical damage coming up.
most probably it might be Doom just shutting down Leshrac. Leshrac would just have to be stopped with his
Yeah, with the magic
yeah.
onslaught, the magic damage that he has.
As for Slardar, I am seeing here a roaming Slardar here, of course. Warlock being support here, as well as Slardar might be a pause for or a probable
Yes.
pause for there.
Slardar, he has the sprint, he has the ability,
And he has a corrosive.
the movement speed, and he has the corrosive haste, which
Yeah, practically true sight, so
deducts
it's
the
gonna be
armor.
helpful.
Radiant's ban.
Phantom Lancer.
And here's what they have answered for the Lone Druid. It's Phantom Lancer here,
Phantom Lancer.
pushing for the lanes, as well as practically the carry that they will be having here. Lone Druid for the DWYNN team and Phantom Lancer for Mansanitas.
Yeah, they should have a hero to cancel out this Phantom Lancer.
10 seconds to go.
Quite
Yeah.
an annoying hero here, so they have to just pick a hero here
5
for DWYNN. They
seconds.
have to pick a fifth hero that might just have to be against Phantom Lancer if they intend to put it on the late game. It's gonna be essential here.
Yeah, because mainly this Phantom Lancer can
Mm.
move very fast with the rush, and with the illusions, can bring out damage.
And coupled with the
Diffusal Blade.
Diffusal Blade, it would be devastating for Leshrac and Sand King. As you can see, it's gonna be Sand King and Leshrac that would be that would have to be careful for the Phantom Lancer, especially during after Phantom Lancer is able to get the Diffusal Blade. Yeah.
On or before clashes. So this Phantom Lancer, if he goes fast
Mhm.
with the Diffusal Blade, he can go directly with the Leshrac or Sand King. And
Dyer's
clashes.
ban.
And for
It's Dyer's pick.
sixth band, we have
Yeah.
Outworld Devourer for DWYNN and Death Prophet for Mansanitas.
Mansanitas.
Yep. And we'll
Okay.
be just half a minute shy away from the fifth pick for Mansanitas, and we'll see what DWYNN has to counter that pick, or practically the whole setup for Mansanitas. So we're down to the last 10 seconds here,
10
and we'll be seeing a
seconds to
hero
go.
in a short while.
8 seconds.
5 seconds.
They have a reserve time though.
Yep. Yeah, they'll
31
be using the half-minute reserve there.
31 seconds, and what are they gonna go for?
Mm-hmm.
At the mid lane in here, they already have the off lane and the pause 4 and 5.
Radiant's
All
pick.
that's left is gonna be
Yeah,
yes.
the mid one, the mid. So practically, Queen of Pain will be the mid save for Phantom Lancer.
Queen of
Doom
Pain.
will most probably be in the off lane along with Slardar, while Warlock will just be babysitting Phantom Lancer. It might be another way around.
Either ways.
Yeah, it could
can
actually
go.
be Warlock and Warlock be left on the top
10
lane, or
seconds to go.
rather, this is on the off lane to have that level 6 right
5
away.
seconds.
Maybe a 1-1-3 combination. Slardar and Doom just providing backup for Lancer if they opt to go for the Warlock's ultimate right away, or if not, might be the Doom for the offlane if they want to have that easy clash kill or pickings for the DWYNN team.
Yeah. Hopefully this Slardar is gonna go fast
Well,
with the
that's
dagger,
something.
and they're gonna
Let's see
answer
what they can do.
a Phantom Lancer with the Jakiro macro pyre just to cancel the illusions.
So
Phantom Dancer.
what we're gonna see now is Mansanitas assigning their players right now. Assassino as Doom, Sayonara as Warlock, tired of losing Slaughter, Luigi, Phantom Lancer, and Awat as the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, and for DWYNN, we got Meepon. It's gonna be the Jakiro. Big Daddy is gonna be the Lone Druid. Psychedelic Clockwork. Hisoyam is gonna be Sand King, and DM Zinism is Leshrak.
Okay, as far as I would be assessing here, it would be Mansanitas' advantage, especially with Slaughter here giving much of the corrosive effect on the softer heroes here for DWYNN, and of course Queen of Pain would just be pure damage, just screaming the Sonic Wave. Phantom Lancer would just be a pain for physical damage as well as the diffusal effect, and Warlock would be having that second or third wave offering just to provide cover and damage for the opposing team. And unless DWYNN is able to just have an answer for that, we might be seeing around 70% win in favor of the Mansanitas team. And let's see if what happens here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a pause for a moment in here, I think. There's gonna be some.
So again, we have here Mansanitas for the Dire team as
Exchanging tipping each other.
yeah, good sportsmanship. Yeah, that's good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure if you have a battle pass, just tip your opponents. Just show good sportsmanship. It's gonna be a long way for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna.
So again, guys, we would highly encourage for you guys to play as well. If you play Dota, to just show that you're a good sport, just have fun, and don't take it too seriously, and just be a good sport. In short.
Here we go. We're gonna start off with the game. Awat is here for the middle lane, and he's gonna be followed by the Doom in here, Assassino.
So practically, we'll be expecting Queen of Pain or QOP to be in the middle, and we'll just be expecting either Leshrak or practically Jakiro for mid lane.
Yeah, Louis J is tired of losing here with the Slaughter.
So it's gonna be Slaughter who's gonna be babysitting Phantom Lancer for the first few minutes.
Assassino is just here
for the off lane.
Off lane role. Hard lane role. Mainly solo.
30 seconds
Warlock
to showtime.
is
babysitting, Assassino.
Maybe he's gonna babysit Assassino. Or Okay, here comes some action in here. Psychedelic with the Shadow Word now with the Lightning Storm. Slows down Sayonara. And right on time, he's gonna drop the ward in here.
Yeah, defensive ward there just to prevent the gank there on the off lane for the Radiant team.
Radiant on
And
one
to
side,
block
Dire
the
on
small
other.
camps
I'll take your
right there. And
So here we see a couple. It's a 2-1-2 combination here for the Dire team as well as the Radiant team, and we're expecting. Oh, rather surprisingly, it's Lone Druid here for the tankiness here, able to just tank it out with QOP.
yeah, he can deny easily and take the last hits with the bear.
Yeah, he has a
Actually.
mascot. Yeah. So that mascot is gonna be a pain for Queen of Pain. So
it's gonna be annoying for Queen of Pain. Look at that. He just managed to get the deny in here, and look at the bottom lane here with the word. See,
yeah, Assassino just being clearly
with the
healed.
shadow word.
Yeah,
It's gonna be an easy lane in here.
a good babysitter. So
Yeah.
Baby Doom is just being supported by Sayonara, so that he might just have that.
Yeah, and now Assassino has the shockwave in here. Managed to get the creep from the hard camp. Meanwhile, at the top lane, we got some action in here. Louis J, tired of losing. Hesoyam is going to be the Sand King, and Meepon just babysitting the Sand King.
Yeah, Hesoyam and Meepon has a greater chance to push forward, but then yeah, it's not going to be productive for them. It's going to be counterproductive. They need to be by their tower unless they just secure all those last hits and denies. But with their attacks there, or a higher damage for their attacks, physical attacks, they probably would be on the top of the chain. Like what we have here, the last hits and denies, we have Leshrac and Sand King
in the lead now.
Yeah. So as expected, they will be out maneuvering or out last hitting the Dire team on the top lane.
Well, this is going to be a problem. The Caustic Finale is going to hit the creeps, but now he's going to be throw Burst Rex out. Spirit Lance is going to connect. Low HP. They're not going to chase that one out. Pops up the salve. Goes back directly with his health.
It's a good matchup for the top lane. We have one stunner for each of the Dire and the Radiant, as well as Phantom Lancer for the damage, but then there's also a counter for Phantom, which is Jakir there.
Yeah, and Big Daddy was just poisoned by the Queen of Pain in here.
Yeah, Daddy got hurt.
That
sounded so wrong.
Daddy got hurt, and now look at what the Caustic Finale is gonna gain them. Late Crush coming in from tired of losing.
Quick kill by the Radiant team. They just did mincemeat of Phantom Lancer. It's gonna be quite hard for the Dire team too.
Still, Caustic Finale just exploded right in the face of Louis J, and
it just exploded on his face. That sounded so wrong again.
Yeah.
I better stop saying those
And
things.
at the bottom lane, we got the stun. Shockwave is gonna connect. Stick is gonna be used. Scorched Earth is just gonna do the damage here with the DOT. Assassino is gonna kill DMZ and Nism. Psychedelic just too late with the cogs.
Practically, Psychedelic should have opted to go against Warlock, being much softer there and squishier, rather than Assassino being doomed, because yeah, he's really tanky, and even with the tower there, the tower was attacking Warlock instead. If he was able to cog in Warlock, it could have been a quick kill for him. So
quick kill with the Battery Assault level 2.
And mind you, it's Warlock who's healing Doom, so practically you just have to kill the support there, especially in the early clashes there. It could have been an easy kill and a few more golds for the Dire team.
Okay, here we go. Awat, or Awat. It's gonna be at the 5th of the CS area, and the Sand King now is in the lead.
Middle is missing.
Clockwork just knocks Assassino inside the cog, and with the Shadow Word, low HP, upheaval is gonna be popped, but no, he's still gonna go down.
Too much damage for a 3-on-2 clash there. Jakir just adding more damage over time, and we have Clockwork just caging in Doom. Even with that support reinforcement from Warlock, it was not enough for Doom to be able to escape and be healed right away. So yeah, he will be going down.
He will be going down in there, and now Hesoyam is gonna be way too deep inside, but tired of losing, just can't catch up to him. He went for the power treads to increase his HP, increase his survivability.
There's an early bully by Slardar, but yeah, Sand King will just be ignoring him. So it's just a bully act.
Just crushing right in his face. No, I went for the power treads.
And it's 5 minutes, and the runes are up for the picking, and yeah, practically they just got their own share of runes there.
Yeah, and we are gonna head down the middle lane in here. Meepon rotating at the middle lane. And meanwhile, the top lane, we have a chase out in here from Sand King for Luigi. But no, look at the damage the Caustic Finale is bringing to Luigi.
So Sand King is just being able to defend against 2 attackers there, or pushers there on the top lane. And yeah, with the backup of the tower, he would just be fine right now. Still too early for a big push.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a lot of rotation here by Jakiro. Good rotation by Jakiro there. Just providing opportunity for kills.
And now the Sandstorm is going to be committed in here just to hide inside. 2 seconds left for Slither and Crush, and he manages to pop out there. Oh, Big Daddy.
There was just a kill on the middle
Got
there.
a kill in the middle lane.
Yeah, practically just got caught up with the Panda.
Yeah.
The way I see it, yeah, the last hit was practically a physical attack, just not being able to get out in time.
Yeah, maybe they were going for the runes.
And there is a 2-on-1 attack there on the top lane.
Hisoyam is just gonna back out there. Here, near the tower. And we have a rotation here at the middle lane. Sayonara.
And now it's time for a 2-on-1 attack there on the middle lane. Trying to seek revenge there, but yeah, it's too early. And they are not able to bring down.
He's gonna go down there. Meanwhile, the stun is gonna miss from the last track, but still he's gonna be cogged inside. Assassino. He's gonna be trapped inside. And here at the top lane, we got a solo kill from Hisoyam.
Practically, it was a good rotation by the Clockwork, just feigning being unseen there, but then flanking from the top lane, from the top in the bottom lane, and just cogging in the defender there on the bottom. And yeah, that was an easy kill. 3-on-1 kill for the Radiant team.
He was trapped inside the cogs, and no way for you, sir, to get out. With all the damage out, but now the Shadow Word is gonna be pop up. Nice stun from way behind the tree line in here, and Sayonara is gonna go down.
So it's so unfortunate that the wrong placement during the wrong time will just be get the better of them. And Warlock was just sandwiched between those two Radiant team heroes, and he just didn't stand a chance. He had no escape mechanism, and he was left to be all alone there.
First strike's gonna connect, and now Dual Breath's gonna pop up. Louis J is gonna be in big trouble. He's gonna go down low HP. Meepon, nice rotation. And from Psychedelic also.
Now Psychedelic will be pushing on the attack and just providing a backup there.
DMZ just got a kill in here with the haste rune at the mid lane.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help. Dire's structure's looking fortified.
Everybody's just
Dire's
using the
mid tower
blips.
lasts much longer.
And right now the pressure is just being put on by the Radiant team on the top lane. A 3-on-1 rotation there. So it's a 3-on-1 there right now, and they're just letting the carry for the Radiant team just have easy pickings for the Radiant, rather from the creeps.
Yeah.
Just leaving him to level up right away. And we have a possible gank there by Psychedelic, just placing, flanking Slardar there unexpectedly. And
he's gonna lock down in here. Battle Assault's gonna be committed, but no, way too deep, sir. We have the wards in here. They practically saw him earlier when he was rotating.
so Radiant team on the top lane will be backing down a bit, and we'll be seeing a rotation by Clockwork
Radiant's mid
on the
tower's
bottom
coming apart.
lane.
Here
Middle
comes
is
the
missing.
strike.
And mind you, Doom has already the ultimate, so practically it's gonna be one-on-one pickings there as soon as Doom is able to just get a little bit less life from Leshrac.
Here comes the stun. Psychedelic way too far away. He wants to go for the cogs, but no, he's not gonna reach that one.
And
Meanwhile, we got a smoke of deceit action in the mid lane.
A 3-on-1 probable gank, and we'll see if it connects or not. Right now, Big Daddy is in big trouble.
Left all alone.
So there you go. Everyone's looking at Big Daddy right now. All eyes on Big Daddy and his pet Panda Bear, and he doesn't know what's gonna happen to him.
Let's just wait and see.
Maybe he sensed that there are no other heroes now, and he just wanted to be secured now in the
And now with
tree
the
line.
rocket flare of the Clockwork,
Busted.
busted.
A while ago, while they were chasing, Psychedelic was chasing Doom on the bottom lane. He was still in level 5. Right now, he's still in level 5. It could have been a level 6 with a hook shot as well as Cog, and it could have been a kill for Doom, but then, yeah, he still has a one level
top
more.
Tower's getting beat down.
So we'll be seeing a potential 3-on-1 gank there on Leshrac on the bottom lane.
We have tired of losing, and here slowed down by the lightning storm. Nice double stun. They're not
Yeah.
going to be able to reach DMZ in here.
Yeah, Leshrac just getting the best of those three, knowing who to stun there, and he stuns the stunner, and he gets away quickly.
Nice timing with the area, though.
Yeah,
He
he was
ma-
anticipating where Slardar would be when the stun hits.
He managed to get... And again with the rocket flare, tired of losing, busted again. But here comes Meatpawn, and now the Nova. The Doom is going to be dropped down for Leshrac. With the Doom, he's
Yeah,
going to go down.
Leshrac
Oh,
is gonna die
he's going to be
there.
denied by Meatpawn in here.
Good play.
Nice play by Meatpawn. And here comes Hesoyam. Sayonara's dropped down. Assassino TP's out. Nice.
Doom was able to just teleport out in the nick of time. It was a good counter by the Radiant team.
Right on time.
I was expecting a kill from the Dire on Leshrac, but then quick thinking and just denying Leshrac there, denying the gold and experience for the other team. And then
Meanwhile, we got tired of losing in here with the Invis room. Spots up Psychedelic.
that Slardar is really tired of losing. He just wants a kill. He just wants a stun, a good placement of the initiation, and just a gank. But then we'll see if he is able to successfully pull out this one. A while ago, he just had it coming to him on the bottom lane. It got two of his companions dead. And yeah, Doom was able to just get out in time.
And we got some chase outs in here. Louis J is going to be in big trouble, but the doppelganger is out. What's the high bandit feeling? But here comes the Clockwork with the hook shot. Battery assault. Hesoyam is going to get the kill.
Just in time for that support reinforcement, and the final bring down the carry for the Dire team.
Nice move coming in from Psychedelic. Nice timing with the hook shot.
Yeah, it was a skilled shot for him.
Yeah, nice
Just
kill.
got him by the collar and just
Nice
chained
kill.
himself in.
Nice kill shot. And now Big Daddy's going to be left all alone in the mid lane. Is he going to catch up with the net worth? Still, DWYNN is ahead 6k gold. With
Yeah,
the net worth.
thanks to his caustic finale. Yeah, it gets a little bit more hits there, last hits for more gold.
And now here we go, tired of losing. Whoa, nice dodge for the stun. Nice 2 TPs in. Here comes the stun bash, double ice path, dual grab, and a double stun coming in from Hesoyam. Sayonara is going to be low HP. He pops up the salve.
Stun
Four-
incoming in a few
4
seconds now.
seconds.
3, 2, 1 in the stun. And
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. What we're seeing here now is Leshrac is actually baiting them, just goading them to just hit me. He's all alone on the bottom lane and just, hey, I'm the carry, just kill me now, otherwise you'll be sorry. And they take the bait, and not knowingly that the Radiant team, especially Jakiro as well as Sand King, have their teleports ready.
Yeah.
Just warping in just in time. Even if Leshrac just failed the stun.
And here comes the hook shot coming in from the Clockwork. Psychedelic trapping inside, tired of losing, but there's going to be no follow here. Sprint is going to be casted. Nice dodge with a Slytherin crush.
Yeah.
And he's going to live.
Slardar has quick feet, but then Clockwork has quick hands, and he saw that Slardar is about to crush there, and he just backs off just a little bit, a few pixels away from getting stunned and just being double ganged by QOP. But then yeah, Psychedelic just inches away from disaster. He just went out and able to escape that attack, a counter attack.
Yeah. And now Hesoyam is going to go at the bottom lane. The Leshrac is going to rotate the top.
Right
and
now.
here we go with a dagger.
And there's the epicenter.
And there
going
we
in.
go, Burst Strike Epicenter. The Doom is going to go down late. Help from tired of losing. Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah, one epicenter, one dead. Yeah, it could have gone better, but then I think they'll be satisfied with that kill right now.
Yeah.
The way things are doing right now, the Dire team or MANSANITAS team is just being outmaneuvered here. Good rotation, excellent rotation from the Radiant team, especially by the Sand King as well as the Jakiro. Usually on what I've seen here is during on the 13th and 11th minute mark, they just teleport in.
Whoa, and a skill shot coming in from the Clockwork. Burst strikes in. Tired of losing with the Shadow Word, but still he's gonna go down. The Doom is gonna be in big trouble in here. He couldn't cast the Doom because of the battery assault.
Yeah.
And Hesoyam is just hiding behind the tree line in here.
So they'll just be contented with the guerrilla tactic style, just coming in from the trees, attack and kill, and just escape right away, until the enemy is able to get a reinforcement inside the clash area. And they have been doing that to much great effect. And yeah, guerrilla tactics is winning this game.
Guerrilla tactics coming in from Team DWYNN. And the Clockworks just gonna hide behind the tree line there. They want to go for the tower here with the liquid fire, slowly chipping away the HP. The Clockwork just spots up with the rocket flare.
Yeah, he just knows that most probably a gank there would be coming in from those trees, and he just made sure that there wouldn't be any heroes there from the enemy or from the Dire that would be jumping in and surprising them with their assault on the first tier tower.
But now here we go. T1 tower, the bottom lane is gonna drop down.
And even if they see the heroes there on the top lane just attacking along their lanes, it's gonna be just a matter of seconds before a teleport would be coming in those trees, and the Clockwork just had to make sure that there wouldn't be any unnecessary deaths. And yeah, they'll be pushing on for the second tier tower in the bottom lane.
Now with the Lone Druid now has a Sacred Relic, and he's gonna go with the Regents.
Yeah, practically they allowed Big Daddy to have much kills and go there farming up on the middle lane.
Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, they're gonna take the T2 tower so fast that these guys haven't destroyed this here. Double stun, the hook shot is gonna miss though, but the ice shot's gonna connect. Tired of losing, he's gonna be caught up in the middle, and here, nice drop down with a chaotic offering it, but still Tired of losing, he's gonna go down. But Queen of Pain managed to jump right in the fray, getting the kill, but still Sayonara's gonna go down. Psychedelic, too much damage, low HP, and here in the inside middle, the T1 and the T2, DMZ managed to get the Doom.
That was just a critical miscalculation on the part of the Radiant team. It was supposed to be a Clockwork hook shotting in.
Yeah.
I was about to say hooking.
Yeah.
Okay, hook shotting in there and just cogging everyone out, just delaying others that would be electrified. And the chain of skills just failed there, hence they were countered, especially with all the damage output by the Blink, the Dagger, and the Scream, as well as the Wave. It was just too much for the squishy ones there. Jakir just had so much coming in. And also we have the offering that was just so timely while everyone was there in the middle except for Clockwork, and he had to run up to the clash, but then it was too late.
It was too late, mainly it was too late. Nice timing though by Awat, just diving in with the Sonic Wave.
And practically it was just Sand King all to by himself, and he just died out right there. There was no support coming in from the Clockwork there because yeah, he missed that hook shot.
Oh, Big Daddy wants to go for the early Aegis of Immortal in here with Hesoyam.
So right now it's gonna be still the Radiant team will still have 11k or 10k net worth advantage, but with that unfortunate flash a while ago wherein they were just countered the missed hook shot from Clockwork.
If that hit though,
it could have gone the other way.
Hogging them away in the fray. Just cutting in.
It could have been Clockwork just going in for Warlock right away. If Warlock was not in the equation, that offering would have gone down and just rained damage upon all of them.
Now the Roche is gonna go down. Psychedelic wants to go for a hook shot. Nice skill shot again. Spots up Sayonara. Now the Ice Pop and the Burst Strike.
Just like what I was saying, Clockwork should just aim for Warlock. Warlock doesn't have any of those escape mechanisms, and with Warlock outside of the equation, it will just be easy pickings for them. As well as the Radiance by the Lone Druid, it would provide damage. as well as Sand King just providing the stun there and practically just disrupting all the enemies' chain of attacks.
Meanwhile, they spot up AWAT here in the middle lane. No, they don't have the vision, and AWAT is just gonna walk it out.
Towers seem
Yeah,
better
she'll
days.
just take her time, not to do any skills there that would reveal her place.
A walk
And
in the park.
yeah,
And now they're gonna go with the diabolic edict with the bear, with the liquid fire. It's just gonna be an easy tower here.
and
And there goes the offering. Double. And again with the Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave, timing. Here comes the epicenter. Sayonara, sayonara to you. Asesino is going to be caught up in traffic in here, but the Doom managed to catch up. Dropping in left track and no HP. Hesoyam is going to go down. 4 players down.
they forgot about the Queen of Pain there.
And AWAT just got the rampage in here.
What happened was just, yeah, they forgot about Queen of Pain. Yeah, practically they thought they had Warlock, but then they forgot the Warlock had the offering online, and just when they were about to go up the high ground against the Dire team, the Radiant team just wasn't expecting for that initiation by the offering. It was not the usual initiation by the Warlock.
They want to defend this now, and here comes the hook shot. Drops out AWAT in here, but DMZ low HP with the corrosive haze. He's gonna go down. Tankadelic low HP too. He's gonna go down as well. Big Daddy, what are you gonna do there? You're gonna be left all alone, and here comes the blade. Inferno Blade up here is gonna be popped up in here. Daggers in. Spots of the Phantom Lancer. Nice ice path.
Finally, they just brought down the Phantom Lancer, and it's a good breather for them.
He's gonna go down.
Other than that, it's gonna be quite difficult for them, especially during attacks. They have to prioritize who they be attacking first. Clockwork would just have to kill first Warlock, as well as Big Daddy would just have to tank it out there and just provide cover, as well as Epicenter should be
Here
cast.
comes Stardom using the Ice Spot's gonna connect. Lightning Storm's gonna connect as well. The stun, and he's gonna go down. The Doombringer is just gonna TP inside the middle. Upheaval still up in the middle lane, just to slow down the movement speed in here. They don't want them to go high ground. Inferno Blade, they're gonna get. And Silence gonna be pop out here, but nice double stun. But Isoyam, and here comes the Clockwork again. Capping into, but he's gonna be forced out in here. Nice epicenter coming in from Hesoyam, but low HP. He's gonna be chased out. Berserk's out. Phantom Lancer is gonna chase him, and he's gonna go down.
As soon as the initial attacks from them does not connect and kill a couple of the heroes,
CP cancels out. Luigi spots him up, knocks down Psychedelic, and there you have it. The turn of the tides.
it's the same problem that they're having. As soon as they initiate and they're not able to do it flawlessly or execute the chain of skills flawlessly, Warlock just
Radiant's mid tower's getting the one
does the offering, as well as QOP just dives in, just blinks, and just unleashes all the skills like the dagger, as well as the wave and the scream, and it will just hit everyone there, and it will actually decimate their lives there. And
breaking down the radiant structures
just look at
like
the
this.
heroes there. Even if we have tanky heroes like Lone Druid,
Here's what's happening.
the others are just squishy for those magic attacks, especially by QOP, and they have to bring down QOP. But then they have a problem with Phantom Lancer, and Phantom Lancer will just be chipping away their mana, and they would not be able to last long in extended fights, especially mana-dependent heroes there like Leshrac and Jakiro would not have any mana just to extend the clash, and they would just go down slowly and painfully because of Phantom Lancer, and the damage from the Radiance from Lone Druid or the Lone Druid's Bear is not enough to just kill off the illusions of Luigi here or Phantom Lancer, as Doom is still alive also, just to provide cover. So they really have a problem here with the combination or the choreography of who
Here
they
comes
wanna
a
kill.
Nash in here in the Nunes area. The Cosmic Finale is going to finish him off. AWAT is just going to do the Sonic Wave. Now the Scream. They're going to chase out. The Doom just got the Sand King in here. Will this be another Rampage? No. DMZ just managed to escape
You know the drill.
the clash.
The clash skill set of the Dire team is actually much more tight here. They know what to do first, and the lack of specificity or who they should be attacking is giving a better time here. Like for Queen of Pain, if she screams, there's practically no direct hit there, or just whoever is around her will just get hit there, as well as the Sonic Wave.
Sonic Wave, yeah.
It doesn't have to be targeted, as well as Phantom Lancer will just be chipping away everyone from the Radiant team, as well as Chaotic Offering will
And
have.
just as we are saying in here, AWAT just spots up Big Daddy. And no. Tired of losing it. Didn't catch up to that one, and they're going to back out. Assassino just farming in here, and way too tanky. Now he has the Crimson Guard, the Pipe of Insight, the Drum of Endurance, and there you have it.
And for the buyback here, the Radiant team practically has only Leshrac as well as Lone Druid. And right now, what's happening is a turn of events for the Dire team, and they're able to counter finally on the mid game what Radiant has to offer. Radiant really had it going for them during the early minutes, about until the 15-minute mark, when they just got it handed to them by Queen of Pain with a Rampage.
Yeah, and leading in the net worth in here, we got the Queen of Pain, followed by the Lone Druid and the Leshrac at third.
And it's brought about by the Rampage a while ago, and a couple or three of the clashes there where in the Radiant team just got it handed to them.
And now DWYNN's net worth is just slowly falling down. Only 5k.
A while ago it was about 3 times as much. And it's more of thanks to the coordinated gameplay of the Dire team, and they are able to just know who to pick up first and extend the gameplay enough for the Phantom Lancer just to chip away the mana for the opposing team, and just providing them too much things to be afraid of, especially the physical attacks. They can't even cast spells, and they'll just be contented with being slaughtered one by one.
Smoke of Deceit is gonna be popped in here. Big Daddy is gonna be the only one with the smoke.
Practically it was not a really good smoke there.
And now it expires. Still the Leshrac is just taking his move right here in the bottom lane. He wants to go push. And just flash farming also. He wants to go for a BKB. Right on time in here.
The trouble here is, even if the Dire team is pushed back to their tier 3 tower, especially in the middle, the push and the kills from the Radiant team is still ahead. But the way things are happening, the 5-on-5 clashes is gonna be quite hard for them unless they step up and just do something out of an answer for what the Dire has to offer. They'll really gonna have a hard time later on, especially if they go up the high ground and they are caught off guard by an offering right away, and they just be slowed down and just be picked off slowly by the reinforcements from the Dire team. It's gonna spell trouble for the Radiant team, and it might cost them this game, especially in the later game, where in buybacks as well as the extended time for being killed would be too much for them to recover from.
Yeah, as we all know, the Phantom Lancer in the late game is really devastating when it comes to late game clashes in here. Now at the bottleneck area here, AWT drops down the Chaotic Offering, and now here comes a Scream of Pain. BKBs are going to be popped in here. The Bear's going to be left alone in the middle, attacking the Bear and the Golem. Oh, Lone Druid's going to drop down. He can't do anything right there. Buyback coming from Hazoyam. Now the Ice Spot's going to connect. They're going to be spotted in here, but AWAT is just going to dive inside the tower. The Clockwork can't do anything. The Poison's going to knock down Jakiro. Psychedemic's going to go down too. another rampage, or this is gonna be it?
I think the Sand King is about to
Here
get
comes
out
the
of it.
stun, corrosive haze. Louis J is just gonna drop down, but the fear is gonna be popping in here as well. Inferno Blade, the Doom is gonna be dropped by the Sand King. Double stun coming in from DMZ, and AWOT is just gonna back down there. Way too cocky. They didn't destroy a tower or any of that matter.
So, here's the recipe of success for the Dire team right now. QP just barges in, just activates a BKB and just unleashes hell on everyone else. And as soon as everyone is running away and just getting away from the sights of QP, then what they do is the Dire team will just either pick off the nearest hero or the squishiest hero and just concentrates all the damage to that hero until one by one the enemy team just falls down. And it's a good thing that they concentrate damages, all their damages onto either the nearest hero that is straggling or just escaping, or the nearest one or the squishiest one.
Yeah.
And it's doing them wonders right now.
They're just gonna go with that one, and Warlock is gonna go farming, flash farming here at the bottom lane, just waiting for the rune. Or no, he got the rune, and now look at the net worth here, exchange of net worth.
And it's almost
1k lead.
Yeah.
Only for now the burst right there. Now hook shot. He's gonna trap, tired of losing, just attacking the cogs. Tired of losing, is gonna be chased out by the bear. Fear is gonna be used. No, the shrine is gonna be popped. The bear is gonna be left alone in there. AWAT is just with the shadow poison. The ice path is gonna stop the Doom in there with a macro pyre, but still the bear is gonna go down. And it's gonna be up right about now. Big Daddy. No big deal. But still, that's a large sum of money if you're gonna get the bear.
what they just did right now was lose the opportunity to just get a quick kill off that Slardar. There was already the hook shot there, the cogs, and Slardar was just about to go down, and everyone else was just too afraid to just commit to that hero, and they just ran away, and now QP is chasing them away, giving Slardar a time to escape and just be alive for that one.
QP now with the Aegis of Immortal. I think they're gonna go retaliate here.
Damage wise, Dire team right now has a lot of damage per second. If that burst damage would have to be needed. There's QOP of course, and there's Warlock, as well as the extended and gradual damages from Phantom Lancer just makes them much more formidable during clashes and extended clashes.
Yeah, and now the Doom is gonna go farm in here with the Infernal Blade.
We'll be seeing now a battle of either burst damage would just get the better of the other team, or it's gonna be a very well choreographed setup as well as combination attacks from the Radiant team. And right now, Radiant team is falling short of that requirement, and we're seeing a Dire team slowly emerging from the depths of a lower net worth and just reaching out to grab the Radiant team and just wanting them to be brought down. And they're doing it slowly but progressively successful.
Hesoyam is just gonna wait here behind the tree line if he wants to go there, but 4 Dire players are going down from Mansanitas.
Dire's top tower. Dire's lost the top tower.
And the job for DMZ here is just to destroy tower with the Diabolic Edict.
Push-wise, their Radiant team is good, and for the combination attack there for clashes, they are at the advantage. But then, quick kills and the chance of not being able to attack
Hesoyam is gonna be
for the
spotted
Dire.
in here. Diffusal Blade is gonna be popped. Burst strikes out. TP's out right on time. The Infernal Blade is not gonna reach him.
Yeah, he should know better just to not aggress them right away. They are about, all of them are there, and yeah, he's not gonna stand a chance even for a second if he gets caught.
Yeah, he's really good at that behind the tree line stuns. This Hesoyam, just to save himself. Nice move.
So push-wise, yeah, it's for the Radiant. As long as they are not put down during clashes and they press on the pushing on the lanes, they might have a chance here at top and the bottom split push. But then yeah, they are forced to have that 5-on-5 clash, and we know what's gonna happen, or probably what's gonna happen, and we're just expecting that they have an answer for the 3 heroes there, Phantom Lancer, POP and or Warlock. Practically Slardar here is just adding a little bit stun and tactical advantage for them, but practically he could be dispensable and he could just be sacrificed for the better good of the Dire.
They should just avoid fighting at the bottleneck area, so that if this Warlock is gonna drop down a good chaotic offering,
it's gonna be over.
It's gonna be over. And with Slardar now, 4-staff, and with the dagger, it's gonna be an easy pick off.
And they're forcing the Radiant team to commit to them, but then yeah, chaotic offering is just ready to be dropped down in 3, 2, 1, and we're waiting for a drop down.
Is gonna go down in here. Burst strike. A1 is gonna be cancelled. Chase, but still, they're gonna get the middle tower, and now heading for the melee racks.
Good thing the Radiant team did not commit there.
Here comes the double cogs in here, and the epicenter is gonna connect, but Sayonara was just bounced out
and
right
the
on time.
offering will go down or not? Not yet.
Not yet. They're just not gonna drop down that one yet. And now Sand King is gonna go down. Meanwhile, the bottom lane here, the Leshrac is just gonna push here towards the bottom lane with a diabolic
risky and gutsy move there.
Risky, yeah. They're gonna trade out the mid lane for the bottom lane, but now they're gonna go for the throne. Aegis is gonna be popped right in here. Nice move from A-Watt, just diving in. And wants to pop out the Aegis right on time. Double stun, double crush, and now here we go.
There's the offering.
The chaotic offering. Patience from Sayonara just in time, dropping the chaotic offering. Nippon low HP. Lightning Storm is gonna be used, and Mules is gonna be used as well. But still, he's gonna be chased out by Louis J. Icebat's gonna connect, but it's gonna be too late. Louis J got the kill. He's gonna be trapped inside Nippon. With all the illusions, Louis J is really... There's no problem for Louis J in here.
Has a lot of things to attack, and it's not the real Phantom Lancer.
It's gonna be used, and Doppelganger's out. The throne low HP. Crash and burn. Ice Bath's gonna connect. Double Ice Bath. A-Watt is just gonna stand there next to the fountain. Buyback from the Sand King. BKB is gonna be popped out here. He wants to go in. And it's a GG.
One of those rare games that we get to see the Ancient just get smacked down to pieces before the GG is called.
Yes, that's a good idea. If you want to win the game, you should head for the objectives.
Yeah, and just wait until the last moment until just giving up if it's really too overwhelming.
Yeah, and what happened there? DWYNN was in the lead at the early minute mark.
I was about to be disappointed a while ago when I was saying that, yeah, it's gonna be MANSANITAS' victory about 75 or 70% against the Radiant team, and and as soon as I saw the Radiant team just have a whack attack on the Dire team, and they just pulled off a 15k net worth advantage during the first half of this game, or practically the first 15 minutes, I was thinking like it's gonna be one-sided. But then the expectation from the Dire team, as what I was expecting actually before the start of game, just happened. Phantom Lancer was just fielded in later on. It was practically the Queen of Pain as well as Sayonara's or the Warlock's resilience that was able to push back the Radiant team. And finally, as soon as Queen of Pain was able to have that BKB as well as Doom was with a BKB, they were invincible, and Doom was just gonna tank everything there with a BKB 8 seconds there into the clash, while Luigi would just be duking it out with a doppelganger, and A-Watt would just blink in, BKB 8 seconds to dish out all the damages. And mind you, he has that Veil of Discord, so everyone in the middle, especially Psychedelic and Sand King, both of them just being the initiators there, and Psychedelic and Clockwork and Sand King has to be right there in the middle for the clash. The Veil of Discord from the Queen of Pain would just be too much for those two, and they would just go down, especially as soon as practically Slardar would just be blinking in, just providing a stun, and then finally Sayonara or Warlock would just be doing that offering, and everyone will just have that amplified damage or from magic damage. And what would happen is Meepon would just be left to be a straggler, and Big Daddy would not just be noticed anyway.
Yeah.
They don't need to notice Big Daddy here. He didn't really have that much advantage except for the Radiance, but then there was Doom, and there's also Phantom Lancer providing the physical damage.
Well, Big Daddy was not so effective in here, and after the 25th minute mark in here, the graphs just slowly went down, and the turn of the tides, Mansanitas, nice patience from Sayonara, and Mansanitas is going to take.
And they also snagged a rampage, almost a couple of rampages, but yeah, Awa just wanted to go for the objective and not just chase the enemy back to the fountain, so they just wanted to win anyway. Rampage will just be second thing for them.
There you go, Mansanitas game 1, and follow us on Twitch. Stay tuned on twitch.tv/Ncgc Esports, and don't forget to follow us
on the
on
FB
Discord.
page.
On Discord,
yeah.
bit.ly/Ncgc Discord for more.
And as well as for the Facebook page, it's fb.com/NCGC Esports, and don't forget to hit that follow button so that you would get notified as soon as we go on the air and live during our cast of the Dota 2 games here. And
we're gonna be back for a short break. Mansanitas takes game 1.
Okay, so see you guys.
And we are back here for Game 2. DWYNN from MALAYBALAY versus MANSANITAS from Valencia. I'm here with Sensei. Back here for Game 2.
And what we just saw here is a win by
the win by MANSANITAS. Just DWYNN was just in favor of DWYNN. That game was in favor for DWYNN earlier. But then, after the 25th minute mark, the graphs slowly dropped down. MANSANITAS with a comeback. Nice patience from Sayonara.
Yeah, especially good rotation there. Practically the... Okay, what we saw there was MANSANITAS just biding their time. Even if a lot of kills from them, yeah, they just managed to just pull it together and
10 seconds to
counter
go.
the enemy.
Counter the enemy, and they
5
just
seconds.
headed straight for the objectives. Takes game 1.
And practically, it was just a matter of either the DWYNN team would be able to just make a combination, a good combination, but they only had one option for initiation. It was through Clockwork. And as soon as Clockwork would be failing that initiation, MANSANITAS would have a lot of options to initiate the counter attack. There would be Warlock to initiate. There would be another from
Who's it gonna be?
the Doom, and as well as the other one. So
Yeah, and this is gonna be it for Game 2. MANSANITAS. AWOT is gonna be Invoker. Assassino is gonna be the Magnus. Louis J is gonna be a Juggernaut. Sayonara is gonna be a Lich. And Tired of Losing is Clockwork.
as for DWYNN, it's going to be Psychedelic for Jakiro, Meepon for Negasiren, Hesoyam as Beastmaster, Big Daddy's Death Prophet, and Dizzynism is Lark. And with a hero pick that they have here, it's more of a damage dealer here for the MANSANITAS team, but then will DWYNN be able to pull it together and just snatch the second game and force this team or this matchup to go into the third game? But then we'll see if they are able to just get their revenge or just succumb to MANSANITAS.
They can go for a combo in here with Meepon or Hisoyam. Either ways, they're gonna go with a Roar or they're gonna go with a Sleep. And the Jakiro, Macropire, Ice Bath, Dual Breath, and so on and so forth. If they can do good with that combination, they're gonna get a really good. They're gonna go for a really good game in here.
So what we're seeing here is
mainly Sayonara. Oh, there was a switch. Meepon is gonna be the Naga Siren, and Psychedelic is gonna be Jakiro.
And we're seeing here a greeting from Sayonara. Shout out to the one and only Love Irene. Is that Irene?
Yeah.
Yeah, Irene Rose.
Irene Rose. He's one and only.
Yeah, and Awat here is just shouting, "Hey Dad, hi, hello, just buy me a new computer." Hey, if he wins this, maybe he'll do. He'll have a leverage there for the dad to buy him a computer.
A new computer.
A lot of shoutouts happening right now, and our players are actually being interactive with us here. So yeah, hi to all those of you guys playing here there, and yeah, we hope you have a good time.
We're just gonna wait for the game to start off in here. No, still we're at the pause, so let's just wait for a moment in here.
And we are seeing a lot of hero picks there for Negasiren, Beastmaster, and Death Prophet here in this meta. It's really being used quite often.
Yeah, that hero is very effective. Even if you have the BKB, he can still ensnare you. Or if you're a Juggernaut, you can still be caught up with the ensnare, and you're just gonna be stopped there. Even if you're gonna do the Blade Fury.
So what we're gonna see here is Big Daddy now being the mid one. A while ago, Death Prophet was, or Big Daddy here was
the carry.
Yeah, the carry, or the lone druid there. Another shout out for Assassino saying, yeah, for Angie, yes, practically girlfriends perhaps, or just crushes. We really don't know.
Let's just wait here for a while. Tired of losing with Louis G at the bottom lane with the composition here. Meepon and Hisoyam at the bottom lane too for the Dire, and GMZ. That's gonna be at the top lane. Meepon.
30 seconds to go.
It's gonna be here with Hesoyam.
Yeah, Meepon and Soyam here for the safe lane. And yeah, we're expecting Hesoyam will be the initiator here. Of course, the primal roar there, or as well as Slark here for easy pickings or one-on-one pickings here for kills. As for the Radiant team, we are expecting Clockwork to initiate, as well as the Magnus.
And they're off here.
And we're seeing a 2-on-1 attack there for the Dire team, and Clockwork will just be running away from that one.
Yeah, the Clockwork almost had the rune there. He just went for the battery assault, not backing them down with a cog. But still, he's gonna survive that ordeal. So now we are gonna go with the laning phase in here, the early phase of the game. Awat with Big Daddy at the mid lane matchup.
So what we're seeing is expected Death Prophet as well as the Invoker. They're just dishing it out on the creeps, as well as here we're seeing early harassment here from the Radiant team. Assassino just providing damage on Psychedelic, and yeah, Jakir will just have to cover up and just...
Oh, there's gonna be a first blood at the bottom lane there with Louis J.
Okay, we just missed that one. It's a quick 3-on-1 attack there from the Radiant team, and they're just able to pull off one kill for Lich. And right now, it's gonna be a support for Sayonara up the top lane, but then there's some easy tension going on here on the bottom lane as well as the top lane. And Psychedelic will continue to batter Assassino, but then Sayonara will be providing damage.
Sayonara is just gonna do the zone in there with the Frost Blast, and the Jakiro is gonna do a good job with the Dual Breath and Liquid Fire, just to chip away some HP from Assassino. So and here we go, support versus support.
And Psychedelic is just having his butt handed to him. A couple of attacks from Sayonara as well as Assassino. And Slark will just be ignoring that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna farm here. And I don't care what's gonna happen between you. I need to catch up with the farm.
You're a dragon, you should live.
Sayonara and Psychedelic just babysitting their heroes, core heroes there. They're just doing a very good job.
And we are seeing here Tired of Losing just flanking Heziam, and yeah, Tired of Losing has cogged up Heziam, but Heziam will just be running away. Still too tanky for the quick takedown.
If he had the battery assault there with the mana, he could have gotten that with the Blade Fury. They could have gotten the kill over there at the bottom lane.
We're just expecting a quick kill from a well-placed shockwave from the Magnus, but then right now, all of them here are just quite wary of each other. Psychedelic just having that dual breath, and Sayonara is just waiting for a proper time.
With the DPS, the Magnus can be backing out dual breath and liquid fire. It's just way too much for the Magnus, but still we have Sayonara here with a Frost Blast, and now.
And on the bottom lane, it's just Luigi just fending for himself, getting much more of the experience and the gold, but then, yeah, just being put into place by Beastmaster there.
Don't even.
Here we go at the middle lane, Big Daddy. Matched up with Awat, the Invoker.
And there's a signal on the bottom lane for a possible attack or gank there, flanking there. Tired of Losing has been discovered, and it would be a failed flank and gank there. As for the top lane, we're seeing an early push by Assassino and Sayonara, and we're expecting a little bit backing off later on. Most probably, yeah, Psychedelic will be given that attack, and Psychedelic will have to have that first kill. Invoker will not be able to do that Sunstrike, and Assassino will just have to escape, not without being bringing Slark there, and Magnus will have to live on that clash there.
If that Sunstrike managed to hit Psychedelic, he could have went down there. And with the low HP, he just, well, that good idea from Psychedelic, just popping the stick, and meanwhile,
and yeah, we're seeing, Hesoyam just killing off Tired of Losing there. It was a counter attack on the cogs there. There's Meepon, and he was able to just get it out of it. And here on the top lane, there's a quick kill by Dizimism for Sayonara. A quick 1-2, and there's another kill on the bottom lane, or rather on the middle lane.
Yeah, Awot managed to kill Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Solo kill.
Simultaneous attacks here, as well as on the top lane. We're seeing a flank there, possible flank there by Psychedelic, waiting for it to happen, or just waiting for the runes there for a quick steal of the rune there, and he'll be going up for another rune. And we're seeing the Dire team just getting 4 runes for themselves.
Yeah, they have a nice rotation in there. They didn't forget that at the 5th minute mark, they didn't fail to forget that there are runes coming up.
Yep,
Because the Radiant side is, they were managed to be fallen aback at this moment because in the lead in here.
And there's the ensnare, and there's the attack, and there is Big Daddy for the damage, but then Meepon will just have to go back there. A counter offensive there by Lich, but then Awot is in dire straits right now. Quick hit by Big Daddy, but he's able to get out. There's the flare, and there's the Sunstrike, not hitting anyone there, and they'll be backing off, and they'll be retreating for now.
That was a good move by Big Daddy with a double siphon. He just sucked out the knife of the 2 Radiant players in here.
And now Big Daddy is just caught, and Sayonara is on the offensive, but then Meepon here is just having too much damage here for them. There's a snare for the Clockwork, but then, yeah, they're chasing Meepon. The Sunstrike is about to hit, but it misses again for the 3rd time. And it's a battle of rather normal attacks, where Big Daddy just proves to be the better daddy of...
Big Daddy just managed to get the hit to take down Sayonara. Sayonara to you, Sayonara.
You're so funny.
Yeah.
There's that fun happening.
Yeah. He's just gonna go down there. He was at the high ground, which is favorable because if they're gonna hit him, then Bomer just missed half of his attacks.
And yeah, Awot there just getting frozen there and just being stolen with a rune stolen from him.
The Jakiro could have had the rune basically there.
3-on-1 attack, but then, yeah, Nagasiren will be going in. The Sunstrike is up and down, but then, yeah, it's going to kill Hesoyam, but not without Meepon just escaping there. The tired of losing on the chase there, but Luigi is not able to dish off much damage to bring Nagasiren down. Tired of losing here is quite low on HP, and he will just have to back off unless he is about to be picked off. Especially here, we have Beastmaster, not without the ultimate yet, so there's no stun coming from him yet, just a reinforcement, and we'll be seeing a probable double gank here, but we'll see if Awot just falls for the trap or not.
At the bottom lane, they could have gotten the kill for the Naga Siren, but they couldn't change the aggro of the tower.
Yeah.
So the Clockwork just went back.
And it's better for him to just back off for now than just to get killed unnecessarily.
Yeah. And there you have it. We are back in the middle lane now with the Carrion Swarm. Big Daddy's just going to get the last hits here. And Sayonara wants to get the rune.
Yeah, we'll just get that rather than just fall into enemy hands. And he will just make a quick escape with that rune, even if it's not really that essential for him.
Yeah, and now we have some action there.
And we have a probable 3-on-1 gank here. Hesoyam on level 6 with the Primal Roar ready for the stun, as well as the Ensnare there happening. Probably happening. They're chipping away the life first of Luigi, and we'll wait until there's a flank there by Psychedelic, and the freeze is about to happen here. Ice Path. In 3, 2, 1, and there it goes. He's stunned and he's triple gank. There's the Primal Roar, but it does not happen. There is Juggernaut with the ultimate. Yeah, Omni Slash just getting a couple of them. It's a big bamboozle moment, courtesy of Juggernaut. He is able to best out the magical attacks of the Dire team.
That was just a bad idea for Hesoyam to just tank the damage of the tower there. No HP, he popped up the roar and way into deep. There goes the TPs from the teammates of Valencia, Team Valencia. And there you go. That was a complete turnaround there.
Yeah, good thing that the Blade Fury was activated before the Primal Roar was released. He was immune from that stun, or even if he was stunned there, he was able to bring out the Omni Slash. What we just missed here is the triple gank here on the middle by the Dire team against Invoker. And we're seeing a rotation now here by Meepon. Probably a gank here.
Low HP at the mid lane.
And there's a final hit by Big Daddy, just providing damage there.
Well, Sayonara wants to get the kill with the low HP Big Daddy, but again, it turned around the other way.
And they're now
Sunstrike.
too early for that.
DMZ was just farming right there.
AWAT is having trouble with the assumption or just anticipation of where the enemies will be walking by for the Sunstrike to hit. And either he's too early or too late for the Sunstrike, and practically Dire is just able to run away from the Sunstrike's damage.
Well, either way, he managed to spot up to Dire player, so it can be for the vision. Even though it's a misfire.
And there we have it on the shrine area. Yeah, there's a ping there happening, and there's a probable gank there, but then Assassino is wise to just stand by the tower. However, there...
Bad move by Assassino. He popped up the reverse polarity.
Yeah, too early.
Bad move.
Too early, and it's gonna get
And
snared.
that is gonna be his demise. He's gonna go down.
There's the backup from the Slark, and is able to... Oh, there you go. There's the song, and they'll be escaping. And Sayonara will not be able to get that kill right away on the bottom lane. Yeah, we have a one-on-one against the Axeman versus the Swordsman. But yeah, the axe is mightier than the sword this time, and Juggernaut will be going down. One-on-one with Beastmaster.
Yeah, with the damage. The Beastmaster has an ample amount of damage and attack speed with the Inner Beast. Increased IAS from the Beastmaster. He can just slug it out with the Juggernaut if there's no Blade Fury for the Juggernaut, or with the Omni Slash.
And there is a probable one-on-one gank here by Slark, waiting for Assassino. Magnus is caught, and there's the ice, and he will be running away, while providing a shockwave.
Skewers out and steals the hard medium camp.
Yeah,
right there. Nice move. Just to survive.
Right now we're seeing a Dire team that is just pushing the limits here, and they're getting the rewards here with a 4K team net worth advantage.
The good thing about this Jakiro pick is with the liquid fire, he can just destroy towers anyway. With the GOT, he can hit the buildings with the liquid fire.
And there goes Psychedelic with a tower kill, and it's gonna be a 200 for him.
Good move, and both are in position in the middle lane. So no, they're gonna back it out.
And there's a backup of Tired of Losing. There's the initiation, but no cogs yet, and we're expecting a cog in a few seconds now. But
here we go. There comes a TP.
And it's a three-man advantage there. There's a stun, and there's the macro fire, and he goes down.
That was way too easy, too fast with the macro fire. He was just like,
but not without a counter attack and gank there for Death Prophet, and Death Prophet will be going down. And there's another 3-on-1 gank there, and they'll just be picking off Clockwork.
Tired of Losing is just gonna go down there with the ensnare, with the ice path. Who can get away with that?
Yeah, practically it's just damage per second over time. Yeah, it's gonna be too much for the heroes here. They're still quite squishy. It's still in the early game, and they're about to. They will just have to die right away.
And there goes the bottom T1 tower for the Radiant.
So we have one-on-one tower for each team. And right now they're just farming away until the aggressive warding there for the Dire team, and they'll just be pushing on with the bottom lane, and we're expecting a clash or a counter clash, but then there's a convergence here on the middle. They're just checking out the lanes. Here is A1 just farming first, waiting for the Dire team to commit there. And we'll be seeing much more of the action in a few seconds. There's the flare, and we'll be seeing what happens there. Okay.
This is a good thing about the rocket flare is that it has the vision, and it can spot up there for about 4 seconds.
And here we have a smoke, and it's coming from the Radiant team for a counter attack, but then yeah, it's gonna be too early for them. More or less just a defensive gesture. And as they drive away the Dire team back to their lanes.
Here goes DMZ farming there with the Shadow Blade up. And Louis J is just gonna go in the middle lane. They want to get nice dodge.
Yeah, that dodge for the silence. That was too quick, and we'll wait until somebody gets caught with the skills there. And Assassino just is ready for that gank there, but then they're just too
They're gonna go.
Yeah, they're
gonna
spread
go.
apart, and they'll just try to catch Slark here.
They're gonna go to
flare.
bottom lane.
And there's a split push by the middle and bottom lane. Slark will just be easy to get out and just be wiser for that. Juggernaut is just getting damaged and pummeled there by the damages by Death Prophet. And there is a signal there.
Here comes the scan at the bottom lane. He knows that there's a Radiant player in there. But still, DMZ is just gonna farm his way.
Yep. And Meepon here just signaling the SOM just to farm this out. A lot of stacks there, a lot of gold and experience. Good stacking for the Dire and just boosting their gold and chance to get an item there.
Radiant's mid.
Yeah, I think the Beastmaster is gonna go for a drums. Or he's gonna max out his book. Necro book.
So here we go, the Radiant team just being called for the defense here. And they're just slowly going up the middle lane, but then there is also a 3-man gank here ready to happen. And Slark is just too far to give a flank here for the Radiant team, as Radiant team is on a full 5-man attack squad here for a defensive counter attack.
Yeah, now the Slark has the Echo Saber. It can be a good item for him also to boost up his strength, and he can fast steal agility for his stats, and he's just gonna go do the damage later.
So right now there's not much rotation happening. It's more of a head-on clash that's happening. That will not look like what we have seen a while ago. And the Exorcism is out for that push.
The damage output from the Liquid Fire and from the Exorcism is just way too much for that T1 mid tower.
Yeah, and the Radiant team will just be wiser just to give it away, and it's still too far out, and they'll just have to contend with defending the second tier. And there's an initiation.
Here
Hook
comes
shot.
the hook shot. Nice dodge!
Yeah, nice dodge there, as well as Luigi being able to just dance there. But then the Exorcism is going to get the best of Tired of Losing, and he goes down. There's the Primal Roar, but then there is Lich with the ultimate, and it's gonna hit them all back and forth, and it's gonna get the most of them. But then, yeah, the Omni Slash is out, and it's not able to kill much. But then Luigi is on the escape there. Hezuya, Meepon, and Big Daddy just ganking off of them. There's Frozen. He is frozen right now, and it's going down.
DWYNN really means business in here. We need to get a win so that we can survive this series. But with Psychedelic's Liquid Fire, this is gonna be an easy T2 mid tower right there. In position though, we got the Clockwork, but he has no ultimate. So Team Dire is just gonna back out.
And they'll be settling for the Roshan here. Yeah,
Oh,
Slark here.
with the double damage room coming from the Slark, this is gonna be fast. But the Rocket Flare is gonna spot them out at the middle, at the Roche pit. But still, we're gonna go.
Yeah. We are seeing a
Oh!
Sunstrike just getting. Oh, sorry,
Well,
Slark. You got caught
That happened.
right in the kisser. And
Here
there's a
comes the
Bravo
Clockwork.
steal. doesn't happen, but then Clockworks will have to go down there.
The ensnare and the ice spot just managed to get that one. Silence!
And now we have here the tornado, and there's the meteor, and there's Luigi just chasing down Big Daddy, but then he is ensnared. Meepon just providing cover there, and Sayonara just getting Big Daddy.
Good move from Louis J. Just Blade Fury and just body blocking Big Daddy.
And as what we saw a while ago, there was an attempt to steal the Aegis, but then, yeah, he was about a couple of hits too early, and he was not able to get the Aegis. Practically, if he even gets the Aegis, he would probably die, and without even backups to just provide cover, he will just die as well. So
now the Beastmaster maxes out the Necro book, but speaking of the Clockwork earlier, that was almost a good idea. If he managed to steal the Aegis of Immortal, but no.
Yeah,
he died in the middle.
Practically just offered himself for erosion as well as the Dire team. And Dire team just gladly obliged and just took his life away, so goodbye. But not without Slark just dying from the Sunstrike. It was a freak Sunstrike, and he was at the right place at the right time for a quick kill for the Invoker, but then not without having a 10k advantage for Dire team here.
Well, no shame. Both of them have mistakes. The Clockwork and the Slark.
And there we have
good
a
trade
smoke from the Dire, and they'll be going down the middle, and they'll be detouring here for the bottom lane and flanking, but not without Psychedelic and Hesuyam just being there up on the front.
Here we go!
And everyone else will be backing up the high ground and just be waiting. They probably sense that there's a smoke happening. No one is around. There's no Dire hero in sight. And there's a flare, and yeah, it hits right in the middle of the group, but then yeah, they'll be escaping from that one.
That flare will not spot them up. Just right on time. The Smoke of Deceit is still up, and just right on time they went up.
And there you go. There is AWAT with the initiation combination.
Tornado.
Luigi with the damage there, just spinning around, just hitting it, and getting Jakiro with that kill.
Wrong position for Jakiro. He just wants to D-ward there.
And everyone else here from the Dire team was up there, and Slark here is about to get hit. There's a Sunstrike from the counter, but then a combination of quick hits, and it becomes the clean kill for the Radiant team.
Nice move from Sayonara, just releasing the Chain Frost over there, and here we go.
However, the Chain Frost was just released too early. It could have been used here. And now the Exorcism has been put out, and it's going to do some damage. AWAT is just avoiding the attacks here, and the song has been sung for a quick escape, but then no, a couple of them are still stuck here, and they'll be aggressed, and there's still the Exorcism, and it's going to bring down the tower and snare here on the Clockwork, and Clockwork will just have to be quick on his feet and just escape there, but not without doing a flare for the bottom lane.
That was a good move from the Lich there at the bottom lane, just to pick off the Slark, because they need to take him down fast because of their Shadow Bay Dance or Shadow Dance.
So it could have gone the other way if the Frost has been saved for this clash here.
Yeah,
it could have just brought down more heroes rather than just get a clean kill for Slark. Well, they had to decide quickly there, and they opted for the clean kill.
It's all situational. They just thought about it, and we need to kill this fast before this guy goes Shadow Dance. And I think they're gonna regroup now, almost catching up.
And there's the flare catching Big Daddy on the top lane, but then the others are just hidden by their own side of the court or the map, and there's a convergence there on the shrine, and we might expect to see a push, or rather again a detour here, not without Radiant here just converging and just protecting each other, providing cover here in the jungle area.
They're just gonna cover each other here with the Lich though, with the Frost armor. That can be a good factor for additional armor, and if these guys are going to be hit They're gonna slow down.
And Slark will be continuing to just get the items here for a
He's gonna go for a scatty.
Yeah.
DMZ.
That will be a devastating free hit for him, as well as he is able to do this one, Shadow Dance, as well as the Dark Pact. As soon as he is able to snag one hero, it's gonna be a quick kill for him.
That's a good item for the Slark, for the stats. Extra stats, HP, and he's gonna slow down.
And all the ultimates are online for both teams, and we're gonna see a clash here and a release of all the ultimates here, and we'll just see who gets a better choreography or
who has the best position, who has the best hand speed in here. Who goes first? Who's gonna do the set?
So
Magnus or the Daga Siren?
So right now for the items here we have, expected Invoker will have the Aghanim Scepter, and right now Magnus will just have the Blink Dagger for that setup, Blink, as well as Skewer as...
Yeah.
As for the Juggernaut, well, there's the Manta style going for the attack speed as well as the push. And for the Slark, we have the Scatty online as well as Shadow Blade, quite dangerous for them. As for Naga Siren, added mini stun from the Meteor
Hammer is a good idea for the buildings.
And for Jakiro, Yule Scepter for probable an escape or a single
initiation.
Initiation for a singled out attack on a hero. And right now it's the Necronomicon for the Beastmaster. Most probably he'll just be using the Primal Roar as well as the damages from the Wild Axis. And Slark was about to just chase down Clockwork or Magnus, but then they just backed down and just went back up to their own tier 3.
They're just gonna back down there. They're just gonna go for the farm, go for a buyback. If they're gonna...
So there you have it. There's initiation, and he has been cold snapped. And there's the attack by Awat there. Sayonara with, and there's tired of losing with that hook shot. A little bit stunned there, and a free hit by Juggernaut, just bringing down the Beastmaster.
Hisoyam way too tanky, and here comes the counter initiation.
And everyone's ready for the big clash here. Exorcism has been popped out, and there is the reverse polarity, and there is the Macro Pyre. But then Psychedelic will be having to back down as the onslaught from the Radiant team just bested them out. Slark is able to quickly escape as well as Psychedelic here, and they will just have to be contented with a 1-kill deficit. From that clash.
They managed to turn the tides. The Magnus just arrived right on time with the reverse polarity and with the Blade Fury. With the damage, they are just gonna go down. Both of the semi-squishy heroes, Naga Siren and the Death Prophet.
Practically, it was a very scattered clash there.
Bad positioning though.
Yeah, bad positioning. They already had Slark already had one target, and everyone else was hitting somebody else, and the reverse polarity just got them off guard. And now here is a 4-man counter defense there, but not without Awat getting caught by Slark, and he's going to be put to sleep.
He's gonna go down.
By Hesoyam.
4 against 1. Who's gonna survive that one? If either way, if he's gonna have a Ghost Walk, I don't think he's gonna survive because we got this Observer, the Sentry Ward in here.
And practically, Invoker was just off place when that happened. It was unfortunate for him to just be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, he really wanted to go push the top lane because there's still the T1 tower there. He didn't notice that.
Meteor Hammer has just been released, and there's the Glyph, and there's a 4-man attack on the third tier, and there's Assassino with a Blink, and it catches Slark, but then it doesn't connect really. And there's a chain, and it doesn't hit much of the heroes. It just hits one hero there, Nippon. But
the illusions.
Quite an early release of Chain Frost from the Lich there, and it really didn't matter much. He could have just waited for the reverse polarity and skewer, and then finally he could have just released the Chain Frost, and it could have Yeah, it was a waste of Chain Frost, in my opinion.
Now, well, I think that was just to scare them off. So that they're gonna back down. Whoa, look at the Sunstrikes there. DMZ. No HP.
He was about to get
Even,
again.
even with the Scatty.
Yeah, that's a max out Sunstrike, and it just hits.
Here
And
goes.
The hook shot, but then doesn't catch anyone. There is Psychedelic with a freeze, and then there is a Meteor by AWAT, but then Exorcism has been popped out, but not without Hesium, just releasing the Primal Roar, and there's a Macro Fire, and it just gets AWAT there. And now finally there's the Omni Slash just having its way down there, and all that's happening there is that they have been isolated from the pack, and it now is in the favor of Dire. And we are seeing the Radiant team just get picked off hero by hero. And there we have another chase there on the Lich, and Beastmaster will be providing damage, but then there's a Chain Frost, and they're quick to get away from each other for a quick kill, and now it is in the Dire's hands for the push up on the mid lane on the tier 3.
That was a good position coming in from the Magnus. After the sleep, he managed to pop his reverse polarity right in there, but he was just standing at their macro fire right on time. He 4-stops out, but still he's gonna go. He went down.
That was a failed hook shot again. He didn't get anyone in the cogs to isolate, and they got isolated themselves.
They got split up. Eventually, they were split it out.
Yeah, and look at all those towers and barracks go quick damage by Luigi, as well as the illusions. It just brought those buildings like it was a creep.
Yeah, that was a fast push with the Exorcism, Liquid Fire, and with the hammer.
Yeah, adding insult to injury, they'll be bringing down this shrine, and yeah.
The bottom tower is the only one that's left in here. The Radiant player should wake up in this game.
Radiant now just checking out this jungle area for a possible hero that might be off place, but then everyone here from the Dire has just backed up, and they're about to get ready for the next assault here on the bottom lane, and we're expecting a clash on the bottom lane as soon as they push down and the defenders are ready up on the high ground there. We'll be expecting a good clash, and we'll see what happens there, if it's gonna be an end to that game, or
they're just gonna destroy their shrines in here first, so that there would be no backdoor TP right behind them. But still, we don't know what's gonna happen in here, so just stay tuned.
So what we're seeing now is Invoker having BKB as well as Yule Scepter well farmed here for AWAT. A well-placed Sunstrike for everyone here. As soon as the reverse polarity happens and there's a Sunstrike, it's going to just be devastating on everyone there, amplified by all those overlapping Sunstrikes.
That's what I want in this game with the reverse polarity. If it's gonna be successful with the meatballs, with the EMP, with
instant rampage.
Yeah, instant rampage coming in. It's gonna come for Team Radiant in here, for Team Valencia, but no.
Right now, they still failed to do that reverse polarity of 5 hero reverse polarity.
I haven't seen that combo yet.
Yeah, it's a good combination in theory, but then we're not seeing it happening right now.
I hope so. That's gonna happen in here, and here we got some smoke of the seat action right there. They were just low ground.
Yeah, they have to go. They have to defend right now, and it's gonna be a do or die situation here. They're waiting for the proper time. And there is a reverse polarity, and there is a Sunstrike, and there it goes! Triple kill by AWAT there, even with the Chain Frost. Too bad it didn't get all of them, but then yeah, they have
that was what I was looking for, and they just did that.
Had it been a 5 hero reverse polarity, that could have just been the game changer.
Maybe AWAT was gonna get the rampage, or I don't know. Either ways.
Yeah, somebody lived a little bit longer, probably somebody lived a little bit longer there. See, as you can see, Meepon was able to survive that attack, and yeah, he just got picked off by, yeah, Juggernaut.
The Radiant's courage
And
is honor.
right now, we're gonna expect a second tier tower just going down. But here we have Slark providing a push here, or probably a
Well, he's just gonna
creating
cut the creep wave so
Yeah.
that they can't push the mid lane.
Yeah, just creating space for the
Creating
Dire
space.
team to revive themselves and not make the same mistake again.
Yeah.
Awad there probably patting himself by himself, just giving himself a congratulatory thing.
Yeah. And there you go.
Yeah, so what we just
Yeah.
saw, Slark just harassing Juggernaut there, just
Yeah, just backing him off.
and they will just have to go back on the higher ground as they're gonna wait for the other team to just push on the assault and just hope for the best, probably just being able to pull off another one of those combinations. But knowing that, I don't think the Dire team will be pushing on a 5-man assault on the bottom, lest they want to get caught in that mistake again, so they'll just have probably another one.
If they're gonna be hit with that combo
Yeah.
again, with the reverse polarity, with the Sunstrike, and with the meatballs of fire, they're gonna be in big trouble again.
Unless this time they're gonna push for the whole 9 yards here. All of them here on the Dire team pushing on the bottom. There is the Primal Roar. There's the Exorcism. There is the reverse polarity. There is the Omni Slash. The Sunstrike just not killing anyone. There, and there is the Frozen Pathway, and there is a song, and Luigi will just have to escape, but not without being killed here. Assassino just dying. There's a Chain Frost, but then it's not connecting there. And there's 2 fronts here happening, and there's gonna be a popping of the Aegis, but not without Juggernaut being bested by 4 of the Dire
Aegis
teams.
got popped out in there, but still they just got a kill at the bottom lane. They're both low HP now.
And the damage output here by Juggernaut just bested Hesoyam. Hesoyam has been brought back, and the Dire team is just going for broke here, just wanting to destroy this these towers and just make mega creeps for them to have a breather. But here we have Juggernaut just providing cover here, attacking Big Daddy here. There's the Blade Dance, and he's not about to get caught. And there's Lich there just defending desperately. And Big Daddy, Slark, as well as Jakiro will be providing continuing onslaught, but then Slark has been hook-shotted, but then yeah, he goes on a counter-attack. There's the Primal Roar. Juggernaut is not able to defend well. There is Assassino with a skewer, a successful one. Where is the Sunstrike? I'm waiting for the Sunstrike, but then there is no caster.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
they're just gonna go.
Still down.
That's just gonna go their way, and now we got the mega creep, and Big Daddy is just gonna go at the mid lane.
Yeah, the puzzle has not been completed there for the Radiant team. Invoker has no buyback here, and he will just have to contend with a 30 seconds wait and hoping for the Radiant teammates to just defend the Ancient here. But then here we have the Dire team just buying back Slark, just attacking and just...
They just want to do the objectives in here.
And they want to finish this now, and it's going to go on their way. Dire just snagging the game, and it is...
DWYNN's victory.
Yeah.
Taking one game.
It's a revenge for them, and it's a 1-1 win for DWYNN, getting the second game.
Yeah.
And funny how you think that whoever gets the clockwork loses. So what do you think happened, or what's your assessment on what just happened there?
Well, the clockwork was just not a good idea.
Nobody get good clockwork. It's bad omen.
The clockwork is a bad idea in this one because we got the Slark mainly and Hisoyam. If the Team Dire gets the first move, this clockwork is gonna be useless. Even though he's gonna dive in, Team DWYNN has the Death Prophet there just to silence him, just to use him up. And once he goes down, he's just gonna be food for everybody.
And even with the Invoker there with the max out Sunstrike, DWYNN was wise enough not to clump together.
That was a good idea for the picking.
But they almost got themselves killed with that well-placed Magnus RP a while ago.
Well, that was a lucky shot maybe at the bottom lane, but still, with the BKBs up with DMZ,
yeah, the damage.
He's gonna get the reverse polarity, but nah, the damage from the Invoker is not gonna be possible. It's not gonna hit them all.
Yeah.
So there you go. We got the 4 staff. Psychedelic is just dropping down the DOT from the Macro Pyre, the dual breath, and all the attacks with the ice path. SOYAM dropping the roar, just diving through. I want to get this one, and Big Daddy with, you know, as well, the exorcism. It's just devastating to the buildings with the silence, with the siphon.
Yeah, and practically during the 19th minute, it could have just went their way right away. But they just wait. Yeah, there's the Aghanim Scepter, so there's the global Sunstrike on everyone else there. However, as you can see the graph here, the Team Net XP and worth 19 minutes here. So what we're seeing here is, practically it could have just gone their way in the first place.
The graphs went up in here, but but still, it's gonna go down through and through. They want to come back here at the 30-minute mark, but still, they can't push it through. And that is game 2, folks. DWYNN from MALAYBALAY is gonna take game 2, and now we are tied. We're gonna go at the.
I have a pun there before we go on the break.
Yeah,
DWYNN wins.
No, DWYNN wins.
Yeah, it took me a minute.
That was a good one. So stay tuned here at twitch.tv/Ncgc Esports and follow us at twitch.tv/Ncgc Esports and join us on Discord. Yeah, bit.ly/Ncgc Discord. And there you have it, folks. Game 2 for Team MALAYBALAY.
And we're
DWYNN.
Yeah, and we're going to break for
gonna
about
have
5 minutes, and we'll be back for the deciding game.
For the 3rd game.
See ya.
Welcome back to Face Off, and this is gonna be the last and deciding game for DWYNN and MANSANITAS.
Yeah, we just saw a while ago that DWYNN just had a win, and they just bested MANSANITAS with a good push, even with the great defense by the RP Sunstrike combination. It was not enough for them to defend properly, and DWYNN just outlasted them and just had a greater push, and they just fell down.
With the BKBs up, the Invoker was deemed useless at that moment on, and with the Death Prophet mainly, that was just too much.
And yeah, practically it was just a counter item for the combination that was expected of MANSANITAS, the magic attack of the Sunstrike. They just had to have BKBs, and most probably they would be lasting longer and just surviving that. As soon as the Sunstrike just shows up, that marker, they just hit BKB in a couple of seconds and they're safe.
That was the
10
idea
seconds to go.
of DWYNN, and there you have it.
5
They
seconds.
didn't want to go home, and now we have a game 3 coming up right now. With the last pick from MANSANITAS, and here we got Sand King, Tinker, Luna, and Bristleback.
Tanky, and late game heroes for Luna and Bristleback there. Tinker just providing push, and Sand King for the initiation.
Yeah.
And for the DWYNN, we have Rubik, Kunkka, Nyx Assassin, Terrorblade. So more of a tactical approach here rather than just hard brunt there. So Kunkka with a set and disrupting X marks spot there. Rubik just stealing their skills, and ultimate is practically tactical in nature. Nyx Assassin just providing for the initiation, and Terrorblade just providing that last minute parang surprise. I have your life here, and yeah, there you have it.
The surprise factor in here, but mainly the Tinker in this game is going to be troublesome with the March of the Machines if he can go the distance in this game. Oh, let's see, probably. And with the Sand King also the epicenter.
So we're expecting a Bristleback here for the offlane, as Luna will be a carry most probably, and Tinker would be in the middle. Sand King would be providing support for the offlane, and Jakiro might be providing support for Luna here on this
Legion Commander.
Well, it's
on the safe lane.
Let's see what they can do.
And tired of losing Sand King, Louis J is going to be Tinker, AWAT is going to be Luna, Assassino, Razorback, Sayonara is Jakiro. For DWYNN, we
have Meepon as Rubik, Big Daddy Kunkka, Psychedelic as Nyx Assassin, DMZ as Terrorblade, and Testiam as Legion Commander. As for MANSANITAS, we're seeing AWAT here is Luna, and practically he was in the middle a while ago, and we might expect AWAT or Luigi, but we really don't know. I'm expecting AWAT there to be the middle, being the middle player there, or mid lane.
I can hear the robotics, the robotic voice of Sensei in here. So let's check out the settings there, Mr. C.
Okay.
Yeah, there you have it. You're good.
So it's gonna be.
We are back with our own voices.
It was just a magical moment.
Yeah, that was just the I am a robot. Yeah.
Probably a feedback on technical difficulty there.
I am gonna be the Sand King.
You're voicing Tinker or Clockwork.
Right, carry on.
And now we're on game 3 on a decision game between DWYNN and MANSANITAS, between Valencia and Malay. So we are gonna see. So who's gonna be your pick? If you haven't even seen the original live cast of this matchup, you could still try to bet and be a bet lord.
Yeah.
And right now, yeah, we are casting this or recasting this in English, as it will be pure English. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will be every Wednesdays as soon as the original or the actual matchup has concluded. We'll be airing this again and as a recast and pure English.
Yeah, stay tuned for at twitch.tv/Ncgc Esports and join our Discord at
Yeah,
bit.ly/Ncgc Discord for more giveaways if you want to win some prizes.
Yeah, but you have to watch the original one if you want to win the easy link for that. This is just a recast, so practically, yeah, this is just for those who just want to listen to this casting in English.
The lip is gonna borrow some time in here, but Psychedelic got hit by the dual breath, slowing him down. Assassino just wants to get in there.
They'll be getting 1 rune each for the bottom lane.
They're gonna go here. No, he's gonna go down.
No more.
1 rune and 1 kill.
No magic stick. No nothing. The Rubik though managed to survive. Just take the time with the lip.
Yeah, that was ironic. I was expecting Meepon to go down first. Yeah, being squishy and all, but then Psychedelic practically playing the hero there. Just getting all those quill sprays and yeah.
Yeah, he just ate it all.
So it's 1-1-3 setup here.
Yeah, because they need to babysit this Terror Blade at the early phase. They have no answer on this one. Now the Legion Commander, low HP, tired of losing, is just gonna zone down Isoyam. Backing him up, backing him down.
So tired of losing is just giving support there for Awat to item up and get last hits there, but Hesoyam will not be phased there. He just wants a piece of the action, even when phasing 2 of them and risking himself there.
Yeah, with the overwhelming odds here, he can go with he can run with fast movement speed. And if this press of the attack is gonna be up, he's just gonna be healing himself.
Not unless there is stun. There is a stun there, and there is the Lucent, the Moonbeam from Luna providing damage there and killing Hesoyam before he is able to just cast it, press the attack and healing himself.
That's an interesting matchup in here at the mid lane.
So there's
there we go, the pressive attack,
but then there's the stun, and we're expecting a Moonbeam or not.
Caustic Finale is up.
There
you go. Lucid Beam is gonna be popped there.
Rather, the Lucid Beam just finishing him off. Just what I was saying a while ago. And mind you, I did not watch this a while. The original game, I didn't watch that. I just predicted that from happening. It's expected, knowing your heroes there.
Duo stuns coming in from Tanking and
so there's a stun by Psychedelic, but not without a counter attack by Sayonara. And Meepon will just have to back down. Yeah, he's burning with quills, and he just looks silly. Rubik there just having extra costumes there with the quills and. And now he's again sprayed and he's burning. So yeah,
he's
he will
down in here. Meepon is just gonna hide behind the tree line now. He's gonna pop the healing salve in here. Meanwhile, the top lane, the core and the support is slugging it out with the Caustic Finale. Now the Lucid Beam is up.
And the stun is about to happen. A couple of hits, and there is the kill from by Awat there.
Awat, the second time around, same thing happened.
Yeah,
First strike and Lucent Beam.
Hesoyam should be quite wary there that he is outgunned there. There's a lot of damage happening from Tired of Losing, as well as, or rather Sand King, as well as the Luna. And he's too early to cast press the attack.
Yeah, this is going to be a bad situation for the Terror Blade in here. There's going to be no zone, because Meepon just TP'd up here just to help Hesoyam.
But not without losing a couple of deaths there. Brought about by Sand King as well as the Luna. And right now, yeah, Hesoyam is wiser to ask for assistance. Meepon is quick to respond, and he'll just be providing cover. Pulling the creeps there, yeah, just spamming Sand King.
Yeah, and at the bottom lane, Sayonara, low HP, Assassino, just
tanking it out.
Tanking it out. They have no answer for this guy. The Terror Blade can't even...
Yeah, he's squishy at this point.
Yeah, he has no items. He wants the CS in here. As you can see, Awat just managed to kill again.
A third time, and it's already carelessness on Hesoyam's part.
The same thing happened to Lucent Beam in the burst strike with the 266 gold. AWAT is just...
Yeah, Hesoyam is just out of sync right now. He just fell for that 3 times in a row. And yeah, Hesoyam is just pushing way beyond this comfort zone and safety zone. But right now, he just employed Rubik there for a possible combination gank. But yeah, Sand King is nowhere near the top lane, and he is just gonna let
just gonna let that one go.
yeah, let one go.
Yeah, he's just gonna go with the stackings in there, and Sayonara will get the double rune.
Yeah, but not without also Meepon just getting a couple of those runes as well. So it's a tie. It's two runes for both teams.
Here we go. AWOC or AWAT is gonna slug it out with Hesoyam. But now AWAT is gonna be left here at the top lane.
Perpetual motion.
We're gonna have someone's gonna TP up, and right in the middle lane we got the haste turn from Louis J. Just gonna be hit by the spike carapace.
But then again, Tinker will have those skills, and he might just pick one off of Kunkka if Kunkka is not careful enough.
If this guy is not very careful, he's gonna go down. And a chase out at the bottom lane, but still, DMZ is in full HP.
There's a 3-man gank about to happen on the top lane, and we might see another stun and the same recipe of happening.
Yeah,
there's a
lane,
stun.
but still, we got the double stun here. Meepon low HP, press the attack, no siree.
But then, yeah, we just saw Tinker die on the middle lane.
At the middle lane, nice rotation coming in from Psychedelic. No one died at the top lane, and now we're gonna go at the bottom lane with the Terror Blade. If he's gonna go exactly what, but Assassino is just spamming. Oh, there you go with the magic stick. Assassino is just spamming the Ghost Spray.
That's 4 in a row.
And AWAT is gonna kill Hesoyam.
4th time in a row. That is just too careless for them, and it is not
4-0.
good for Radiant.
Oh, and whoa, nice kill.
Finally, they got the
Finally,
bristle
with
back.
a double damage rune from Psychedelic.
Yeah, Bristleback just went down. He was just stunned, and yeah, he was just attacked up on the front. Yeah, he's just gonna go down quite easily there.
We got a meeting here with the Tinker and the Rubik, but tired of losing is gonna spot him up there. Oh, the burst strike's gonna miss that one up. Tired of losing.
No stun.
No stun. He's gonna go home.
Lucky Rubik there.
Yeah.
The gods must be shining down upon him right now. He was just a couple of pixels away from getting stunned there.
Psychedelic low HP uses the stick.
And he's about to die. One more quill spray, but
No,
then it
the
doesn't.
range.
Yeah, the range is too far out.
Out of range.
Close call. Close call.
There you have it. Hesoyam back in the lane with the mango. He died 4 times, and now let's head to the net worth here. AWAT is leading the way with 4 kills.
Thanks for the kills. Yeah, his net worth just went up.
Terrorblade at the 2nd and 3rd will be the Kunkka at the middle lane, and Assassino now is very, very aggressive in here. He's gonna go for the power treads.
And just a show of bad map sense for Hesoyam there, just getting killed 4 times. And now Rubik is about to go down.
Here comes the X Mark, the Torrent combo. There you go, the stun is gonna catch up. Big Daddy is gonna collect the gold, and Tinker is gonna go down. Meanwhile, the top lane, the Lucid Beam from AWAT is gonna connect, and the Rubik is gonna go down as well. And at the bottom lane, tired of losing, is just hiding behind the tree line in here.
Tinker just didn't expect that to happen, that there would be a 2nd man gank there. He thought it was just a Kunkka attack and the X mark spot, as well as the ultimate. But then, yeah, he died.
Big Daddy killing the Jakiro, the Rocket.
Is Daddy gonna live? Yeah, he is.
120 HP. devoured, but no, Psychedelic is just here for waiting for the vendetta. There's no vision.
And
in the
there,
mid lane.
and there you go. Psychedelic is about to hit it from behind. That backstab is gonna have an effect there, but then no.
If this guy is gonna be hit by the X marks the spot, good luck.
And now Nyx will just have to content himself with the backstab of Sand King, but then yeah, he's taking his time. There is a shrine there. It's not gonna be fruitful if he attacks right now. The shrine will just have to be popped up, and that will be a wasted attempt there.
Yeah, and DMZ is having a hard time here at the bottom lane.
And there's gonna be a 3-man gank there for Assassino.
Let us see here now. Here we go with a Fade Bolt.
He's being chased out, but he's back on 3 of them. And
Psychedelic is gonna be hit by Assassino. The stun is gonna connect, but no, way too tanky. The back of the Bristleback, and he's gonna die here at the bottom lane. He was blocked by Meepon, but so, and either way, he's gonna go down.
Meepon is about to stumble and fall right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, Terrorblade was too late. He just had to go around too far out, and there was not enough time for him to back
No, he
up.
was the carry. He needs to be safe here. Big Daddy low HP hides behind the tree line.
Yeah, that was a very close call there, and as we can see here, the hero levels, yeah, it could have just ended Kunkka's life there. But then for the net worth, yeah, we still have Luna there, and with a kill, another kill for Legion Commander here. What we are seeing is a 0-5 record. Appalling display of performance for Legion Commander. He is just not having his day right now. Well, practically he was a while ago in the first game, but right now it's his off game.
And Assassino is just going to be in big trouble in here. This will kill Space Jack. But no, that's not going to happen. Tired of losing near the tower. They can't do a kill in here with Psychedelic. On the mid lane, Big Daddy is going to be barraged with the rockets and the laser. But no, siree. They're not going to go on that one.
Legion Commander on the 11th minute is still not able to get a dual damage.
Here we go, Psychedelic. The stun is not going to connect A-Watt. They're going to back down, but the Sand King manages to stun him. Press the attack is just going to help him up.
Psychedelic is going down.
Psychedelic. Lucid Beam.
Yeah.
The damage to Lucid Beam. Again.
Good rotation by the Dire team there. A lot of stunners there. Mini stun by Luna as well as Sand King there, providing that backup and counter stun. And Legion Commander was not able to make a duel. He was outgunned. There were 3 of them from the Dire, and he just didn't want to lose another life and make his stats on deaths go higher.
Here comes the Lucid Beam. The burst is going to connect. The lip is going to connect as well. Press the attack. Here comes the TP coming in for the Terrorblade, and nice.
Finally, he redeemed himself. I thought he was going down there, but then, yeah, they didn't push on and kill Hesoyam right away. And Hesoyam was able to get one attack, good attack on duel there, and he's now up by 10 permanent damage. Yeah, he redeemed himself a little bit, but he has still 1-5 on kill deaths, and yeah, he's still a lot to redeem for.
Kunkka at the mid lane now. Here comes a TP coming in from the Luna. Lucid Beam is going to connect. Here comes the Rocket. X marks the spot. Here comes the combo. Ghost Ship. A-Watt now. Low HP. 3 ports. The stun's going to connect. Psychedelic is going to come in. And he's going to cancel out with everybody who wants to chase with the Spike Carapace.
He got it handed back to him. He thought he was gonna have the kill, but then Kunkka was quick on the X marks the spot, and the teammates just went in for the kill on that Luna. Even with the March of the Machines, didn't provide much damage, and it did not deter the Radiant team from going in for the kill for Luna. So yeah, Luna just had it coming.
And here we go, Hesoyam going for the Soul Ring just to spam out the overwhelming odds at the top lane, just to farm. Just to escape, hit the movement speed here. And now he is going to be up here with the CS. No, he's way below the bottom.
Yeah, thanks to his 5 deaths. And what we have here, the last hits, we have Terrorblade there besting Bristleback.
Yeah, and the difference in the net worth here, 1k gold. from the network.
Still a little bit, it could go either way, so still too early.
Yeah. Here comes the Bristle back in here with the spams. Big Daddy with the haste rune.
There's the X and there's the ghost ship.
The combo is going to connect, but the Bristle back is way too tanky. Still is going to go down. Epicenter is still going to connect though.
Time to
No
steal
burrow
that.
strike. He stole the Epicenter. Big Daddy,
There
no
you go.
HP, but no, sir.
Luna just in time for that finish off.
He's going to go in. Hesoyam low HP. Luna's gonna spot him up. Now the usage of the stick. He's gonna hide behind the tree line, but no sir. You're gonna go down. And here comes the vision for the Dire at the bottom lane. DMZ is just barraged by the march of the machines right there. And look at the exchange of blows coming in.
It was a fiesta.
Oh yeah. The Conga. Bad move from Big Daddy there. He wants to chase out the low
Smart
HP
money.
from the Dire team.
They just pushed way beyond.
Yeah. He was just way too far away in here, but at the bottom lane, Psychedelic almost died with the march of the machines. Here comes the backstab.
Yeah, still too weak of an attack there.
Spike counter and the duel is gonna
Finally!
match up. From Hesoyam, he's gonna grab the gold and he's gonna go for the kill.
Good call for Hesoyam to just go support Nyx there and just have a duel. Right now he has 3 successful duels out of 3. He's batting 100% from the duels there and getting 30 damage out of the 3 kills. So that is going for him quite well right now.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help. The Dire went and fortified their structures.
Here comes the Gan. Nippon is gonna be in big trouble in here. The slow Naso Goo Ice Blast is gonna connect.
4-man attack. He didn't stand a chance.
The
He,
Rubik.
he thought he could just go to a safe place, but then there were just a lot of them spamming damages on him, lucid beams and what have you. Rubik just didn't stand a chance even to cast an epicenter. Yeah, the stolen epicenter there. And they're going to push and try to destroy the second tier tower in the top lane.
With the Shakiro in here, with the liquid fire, this is gonna be an easy tower. No one's gonna defend this because of the march of the machines.
Good cover. The only one that could provide a counter attack there would be Kunkka, but then yeah, he's too far out.
Too far out. There's gonna be no follow, but look at Psychedelic here, just spotting someone up. He's gonna go creep out in here,
Radiant's mid
but
tower's getting banged up.
no.
They'll rather just go with a mid lane push, destroy 1 tower at a time, and just provide more tactical advantage on their part. And yeah, outmaneuvering the Radiant team.
Here comes the X marks the spot here. Assassino got caught up, but no, they're not gonna drop down the ghost chip. He is way too tanky.
I really don't understand why Kunkka would be targeting Assassino in the first place. It's just a wasted skill there.
Yeah.
By the time he lands down, he would have his back fronting them, and any attack would just render quite
There
useless.
we go. They're gonna go for Sayonara, but it's not gonna connect the combo. Just way too early. Psychedelic is just spamming here the stun and the mana burn.
If they really want to put Bristle back down, they could just opt for a Silver Edge or something like that. That would nullify the effect of these
Here we
the kills
go.
there.
Double ice path in here. The Lucid Beam is gonna connect. Macro Fire is just gonna destroy behind the tree line. Bristle back, just going in, but the Sand King doesn't care. He's not. Oh, he's gonna catch up here. Hiding behind the tree line. Next assassin with the urn, with the spike carapace.
Good timing for the spike carapace there. He could have just been down under with the death there, but then yeah, quick thinking from Nyx just saved him a lot there.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't
And Legion Commander was nowhere near to provide cover with a duel. Everyone was chasing Nyx, and it wasn't really timely for Hesoyam to just duel unless he wants to die right away.
Big Daddy has no answer to this one because they can't catch anyone who is very squishy in here, and the Sand King is really trying his best to hide behind the tree lines. You know, they're gonna use the scan, and DMZ is just gonna hide in the proper position. Here comes the macro fire.
He got seen there.
Down. Just you can't sunder yourself out in there, sir. You're gonna go down, even if you're gonna drop down the sunder, you're still gonna go down for players.
That was just a full team assault there, and what they are doing right now is, even with a tactical advantage for the heroes of the Radiant team, the Dire team is just providing much more coordination for a much more tactical advantage instead, and they're outmaneuvering the Radiant team, and they're just having this plan of slowly inching their way towards the tier 3, effectively destroying tower after tower. First the tier 1 at the off lane, then another off lane. They had a chance to push more, and then they went on the bottom lane, and now they're about to go attack on the third tier of the bottom lane.
And Assassino is just gonna turn his back away from the tower just for the passive growth spray. Let me drop down in here, spamming and spamming, but Assassino is just standing right in here.
They really are ineffective right now. It's they have no answer for the bristleback there, and even with a duel, it would not really be much of a good thing. Assassino is just covered by AWAT, tired of losing, especially Sayonara with that quill spray. There you go, as I've said, there's the stun as well as the macropire, and Legion Commander will just be going down right away instead, so it's not a good thing for them to do that.
They can't do anything because of Assassino. He's just janking his way in the mid, in the bottom lane. Here comes the burst, right? DMZ is gonna be in big trouble. Here comes the heat ship and missiles. Assassino, if you can see him, he's currently at a low HP, but no. He's just keep on regenerating and regenerating in there with the pipe, or with the hood of defiance. Now he's gonna go down.
It's a wipeout.
It's a wipeout. We got the epicenter from the Sand King right there.
I just waited for that wipeout, and even with onslaught after onslaught from the X marks the spot as well as the ghost ship, it wasn't even enough, as Bristleback was just too tanky, and he just had presence of mind to put his back facing them. So yeah, it extended their gameplay well until Sand King was able to release that epicenter and just devastate everyone else on the defensive team.
March of the Machines, way too annoying. And we got Assassino here, just standing
Radiant's mid towers
here, just beside the bottom tower, just being barraged by attacks. But no, sir, we got the Luna, we got the Jakiro, we got the Sand King's epicenter.
Actually, it is a good choice to have Legion Commander counter Bristleback because they'll be facing each other. However, they made sure, the Dire team made sure that there is a stunner that would disrupt the duel, as well as a damage dealer like a Macropire from Jakiro, just to stop Legion Commander from winning that duel, and instead losing it and giving it to Bristleback. So now it's a double whammy for them.
Yeah. And here we go. The Rubik is gonna lift the Jakiro. Here comes the burst strike. Assassino, you're not gonna get away from that one, sir. The X-Mark and the Ghost Ship is gonna connect, but no follow. Psychedelic is just way behind the high ground. He can't do a backstab for Assassino, because as we all know.
Good combination there. A stun by Sand King, and for those who would be defending or countering, then there is the Ice Path from Jakiro, and yeah, it stops all the reinforcements there, and then the Macropire just happens and everyone just burns to the ground. And for those who would be surviving, there's a consistent quill spray from the Bristleback, as well as the March of the Machines by Tinker. It is really a punishment for those who would be trying to defend somebody from their team that gets ganked by the Dire team.
Yeah, they're gonna go if the Legion Commander is gonna duel someone, the laser is up.
Yeah.
We got the stun, we got the Ice Path, we got the Lucent Beam. And how are you gonna win in the duel?
So practically,
Here comes the burst strike coming in. Rest attack is gonna cancel that one out. He's so young. It's just being barrage by heat seeker missiles. AWOT now with
finally,
the
Eclipse. Yeah.
And the Crimson Guard is gonna be up. Hit. The Ghost Ship is gonna hit too, and now they're gonna back off in here, just taking down the T2. And the Tinker is just gonna refill his juice. And he's just gonna go back in the fray again. Louis J wants to go in.
They just want to finish it right now, and yeah, that smoke is not gonna amount to anything much. There's Assassino with his back on the Radiance base, just providing cover and tank there, as the others just pummel through the buildings, and they're gonna get the tier 3 tower as well as the barracks there.
And look at this one. The Great Brave is just gonna destroy the middle barracks here, the range racks. Here comes the combo, but the Age is gonna be popped in here. Meepon burst strikes in, no HP. Dual breath is gonna connect in here. Epicenter is gonna be casted right in front of his face, and now Hazel Young is gonna be in big trouble, but no sir, the eye spot is not gonna connect. DMZ is gonna pop his BKB, but no, it's gonna expire. A macro fire is gonna be dropped down. DMZ low HP, laser is gonna be popped out. Hazel Young just has no answer in here, and Psychedelic just can't go Vendetta inside the March of the Machines.
Funny thing, Assassino was just having a walk in the park with all 4 of them just surrounding him. He didn't mind much all the potential attacks from them. He just wanted to get out of the park, but then when he was caught, there was the macro fire to support him. And yeah, the March of the Machines just covering for his tracks as he retreats. Yeah, Bristleback just having fun there.
Annoying Tinker really in this game. Now with the Aghanim Scepter.
The Tinker, the Macropyre, and the Bristleback just tanking it. It's just too much for the enemy team to even go near them. They could not go near at all.
This next assassin has no room for a Vendetta.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be trapped inside. If he's gonna go Rambo.
Elsie just has to go near the victim, but then he could not go and do that because March of the Machines is just happening, as well as the Jakiro's Ice Path, as well as the Dual Breath, as well as the Macropyre. He just couldn't penetrate the attack there.
Okay, so yeah, now with the duel, now with the Blade Mill, Mana Burns in DMZ, way too tanky. He's not gonna die, they're not gonna take the win for the duel.
Finally
he went down.
The only way they could bring him down is with a 4-man gank and without any support.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's no dice. It's gonna be too hard for them. Practically, they're just waiting until they get steamrolled over or steamrolled by the enemy, and yeah, the inevitable is about to happen. But right now, with 26 seconds for Bristleback to revive, they have that window. But yeah, it's not gonna amount to anything. It's just 19 seconds right now, and they have to be quick and just devise a way to stop and just force the enemy the Dire team to get scattered. But I don't think the Dire team would want to have that, and they'll just stick together, do the same recipe, have Bristleback dive in, have Jakiro cover the flanks, and have Tinker just have the March of the Machines to cover all of them.
Here we go, Psychedelic, no.
Practically, their timing is off. The way I see it a while ago, yeah, Hesuya or the Legion Commander almost had it. For the first 5 to 10 minutes, yeah, he got ganked a lot, like 5 times. Then he got a little bit redemption with 3 successful duels. But then after that, the Dire team just adapted right away, provided cover for Assassino. Assassino just baiting Legion Commander, and yeah.
Here comes Assassino again. He's just gonna attack his way in the middle lane. Almost, he's gonna go Lotus Orb in this one. But no, they're not gonna go.
They're gonna delay it a little bit further. They're having too much fun right now. They're just waiting for the Roshan for that added insurance, just in case somebody makes a boo-boo. And practically,
Yeah.
makes a game-changing mistake. So I think they'll wait for the Aegis, or if not, maybe pick a couple of the defending heroes there, Radiant heroes, before they barge in the top lane and just
Invisibility.
goes on a mega creep streak there.
I think they're gonna go for their buybacks before they're gonna push.
As for buybacks, we only have Legion Commander and Nyx there.
And tired of losing is just gonna spot things up in here at the Roche pit. And you're not gonna see Roshan for another. How many minutes is this gonna be?
And tired of losing might be tired of waiting later on. Let's wait if he's able to wait for Roshan to wake up from the sleep. And I think Roshan is there right now.
I'll take this.
Yeah, he is not tired of waiting. Yeah, just rather tired of losing. And maybe that's a premonition there.
Here we go, the battle of the wits. Assassino has the haste rune in here. Almost. I think they're gonna wait for the Lotus Orb.
Mm-hmm.
And once this is up, they're gonna go.
Yeah, they'll just barge in the top lane and
dive
just
right in.
knock down the doors and just go for the win. Hopefully.
They're gonna come in like a hurricane in here.
But the way things are happening right now, it's a 20k net worth advantage for the Dire team.
Yeah.
Tired of losing is having his name go his way. Maybe he wants to win. Maybe next time I will be playing, I'll just be renaming myself as I'm here to win. Maybe something like that, and just
They managed
do the
to
prophecy.
spot up the Tinker in here.
Quick kill for the Tinker. They just caught him off guard. And now they are angry and they will go for a revenge here.
Here we go. Assassino again. The Lotus Orb is going to be casted. Duo versus duo in here. But the Blade Mail Macro Fire. The Luna is going to get the win. And here
He lives.
Mana Style backs out. Big Daddy with the damage from the Blade. But no, sir. Here comes the March of the Machines. Lotus Orb again from Assassino. The stun's not going to connect. Heat-taking missiles is just going to be spammed around here with the March of the Machines, with the laser. They managed to get the tower.
All that for just one tower. They almost had Luna there, but then just a hairline of a life there. Luna was able to just run away and survive that.
Nice.
It was a miracle for Luna there.
Yeah, nice idea by the Luna with the Manta Style and the BKB just to back out. He doesn't care if he's going to lose the seconds for his BKB. Still, I'm going to live.
And now the Radiant's base is almost cleaned out. As you can see in the map, it's only about 5 buildings there.
Yeah,
a couple of barracks, a couple of towers, and the Ancient. Other than that, it's a clean slate.
No more shrines. Just 0 barracks here, the range racks and the melee racks at the top lane. And he's not tired of waiting. He's just tired of losing.
And now a counter-attack by the Radiant team. Are they smoked? Let's see. Rubik is just on the lookout. The Radiant team backing down and just waiting for the attack and seeking better chances at the higher ground. Hesoyam, or Legion Commander, has not been really effective throughout the game. By the end game, he's only up by 30 attack, and it is really taking its toll on the overall damage of the Radiant team during clashes. Legion Commander has not been tactically effective in picking out easy kills, easy duel victories, and it's
Here we
having
go.
its
The
effect.
stun is going to connect. Louis J is right near there. The duo is going to be attacked by Sayonara. Is going to go Sayonara.
And right now, the 4th successful duel by Legion Commander, just upping his damage or permanent damage by another 26. So it's a total of 56 right now. But it is far from the usual Legion Commanders that I see during clashes, that sometimes they reach as high as 200, 300 damage. And
I think this is going to be it, folks. The Roche is up, and he was not tired of waiting there.
Sandking is just too happy. He's just calling his friends, "Hey man, here Roshan, here is Roshan. Let's kill him."
He was just waiting there.
that easily.
So,
And
yeah, Dire Team is gonna get the Aegis.
what a pass, Drosh, and Assassino's gonna grab the chase in here. Queso Natural.
And
Who's
it's
gonna
gonna be the clash of the game. If they push on with this, it will be the defining moment or point in this game.
This is gonna be it for Team Radiant. I
Mhm.
mean, with the chase from the Bristleback, he's just gonna be an annoying hero right in front of the fray. Just gonna stand there, just gonna annoy with the kill spray. And with his tankiness, he just can take
Also,
damage.
Luna is well farmed right now. All the items, as well as Assassino.
Here we go. Lotus Orb is going to be casted down. A-Watt. And the Crimson Guard is going to be popped in as well. He's taking missiles. The Ice Box is going to connect. And now the Kunkka is going to go down. Here comes Asoyam. He wants to go for a duel, but the BKB is going to be popped there. And Lucid Beam and the Eclipse is just going to barrage them into the attacks. Well played, Asoyam. And the Barracks is just gonna go down. Here comes the ultimate, copied by the Rubik, but no sir. You can't do that to me. You're gonna go down. A-Watt just standing there with the Aegis of Immortal. Assassino now has used the chase right on time. Stun from the Burst Strike. He's gonna go down, but still they're gonna get the kill. Psychedelic Disaster from Psychedelic. He can't do anything there. Now he's gonna go for the barrage in the middle. Throw and the throne. And there we go. There was a GG call. And Mansanitas is gonna take the win for today's face-off.
A convincing victory by Mansanitas there. They also had a good game, a good run there, practical DWYNN. And what we just saw there is a very good third game. Apparently, even with the start of the game, prior to the start of the game, rather, tactically speaking, early part of the game would be on the Radiant side. They could get easy pickings. There's Hesoyam, there's Legion Commander, and a stun from Psychedelic, or rather the Nyx, if they had just roamed around properly. But then,
But the problem is with the CCs of these three, A-Watt, Sayonara, tired of losing, and with the laser from Louis J, he's not gonna win any duel.
yeah, and he just got picked off quite early in the game, 5 times to say the least. And even if he was able to get the hang of it, and just had 3 successful duels, he just didn't roam much. He just didn't roam around with Nyx to get some easy pickings during the early and mid game, wherein the heroes would just be still scattered, and they just waited for the mid game, wherein Bristleback, A-Watt, or rather Luna, as well as Tinker, would be able to provide cover so much and damage, and they were not able to stop it. Legion Commander was not able to go near because of those support skills there, and eventually ultimately that led to their downfall. Bad roaming decisions, getting picked off easily on the off lane, the carry not being able to get so much items, DMZ not being effective. It's actually just a one character, a one hero target there, and all the stuns from Tired of Losing, as well as the stun from Sayonara, as well as the mini stun from A-Watt, would just render DMZ helpless when he is ganked and he's not able to cast that Sunder.
Yeah,
and it requires a little bit more time than usual to effectively cast that. So yeah, he's not able to turn the tide around and just wreak havoc.
That was DMZ was just locked down early in the game. He didn't have enough farm. He didn't have enough gold. But still, he tried though. Big Daddy too. With the bad decision making, getting Assassino, you can't kill that dude. You just have to get the weaker ones if you want to get the kill. All dead lanes. Hisoyam, dead lane.
Yeah.
5 kills early in the game. 5 deaths early in the game.
From the same combination. It was really a bad display of
map awareness, as I was saying a while ago, and
Yeah.
even with the tactical heroes there, yeah, it's not enough for them to overpower Mansanita's tactical advantage
Yeah.
in the map.
That was a good part for Mansanitas as they
Mhm.
are gonna be this week's face-off winner. Congratulations to you.
And it's Team Valencia, yeah, practically
Team Valencia
wins. Yeah.
Team Valencia wins, and good job for Team DWYNN also, but you fell short. Mansanitas got the victory, and they're the better team for this week. So hopefully we're gonna see you.
Yeah.
Next
So
time around.
stand by on our Facebook page and fb.com/ncgc esports for the next matchup.
Yeah, follow us at twitch.tv/ncgc esports and join our Facebook Dota 2 Mindanao community at facebook.com/group/Dota 2 Mindanao community to get the latest updates in Mindanao's Dota 2 community. And this is going to be it, folks. We're going to be signing off. Thank you very much for watching the game.
And
Mansanitas victory.
and this has been Sensei.
And don't panic, I am Panic. Wishing you a good night's sleep.